Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
brother.
Hello, how's everyone doing? It's AIPL day, baby. It's AIPL day. I have watched 2 out of the 3 Euro games that have happened so far. There's one currently going on. I have avoided spoilers entirely up until this point. We will not be talking about the Euros in this stream. I will permaban and whatever, don't spoil. Nah, I won't permaban anyone, but don't spoil it. How's everyone doing? How are y'all doing? Who's ready for the AIPL? Coupe's back today. Game number 2, Coupe is back in action. Who's got their drinks going? I got a beer going. I am ready. I am here. I'm vibing really hard today. Okay, before we start, we're gonna start pretty quick here. Whoa!
Happy AIPL day.
Neil for the 5 months. Happy AIPL day indeed. Apologies to all the FM fans. This week at work, we're currently getting the next couple of weeks, getting the whole like site prepped, and it's many dozens of acres, and there's a lot of stuff to like lift and move, and so it's a lot of lifting and moving this week at work, and my back is just killing me. Not in like a bad way, not in like I did something wrong and like blew out my back or anything. Just like lifting shit is a workout. And like the back muscles in my back, it's like I like went and worked them out. And so it's like sitting in this chair is very like tiring. It's exhausting right now. So we're gonna do the AIPL that I'm getting out of this chair for the rest of the day. So apologies to the FM people. I'm gonna give it a try tomorrow. But if sitting in the chair is very uncomfortable, then there's not much I can do. Whew. All right, we're ready. We're good. I'm good at math. Yep. I need to explain the Vandermond make. Okay, you're asking a dude who got like 54 divided by 2 wrong in a recent YouTube video. Like since my 26th birthday. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know I don't know anything. I know nothing about math. Math is the antithesis of my brain. They are enemies. They do not compute. They're not compatible. They would immediately swipe left on each other, for sure. Yeah, I'm not good at math. I'm not good at spreadsheets. Oh my god. Okay, you know what happened? Somebody at work this week showed me how to lock a row or a column in Excel. I made a staff time off schedule, and the names were on the left-hand side. But if you scrolled to the right, like the names would disappear because you're scrolling farther away, right? But then someone at work showed me how to lock the column so the names stay where they are, but their time off moves. And you can scroll through the whole summer. And the names stay where they are. Brilliant.
Hell yeah,
Brilliant
brother.
technology. I did hear about the Denmark player. I'm just not talking about the Euros on stream until the Euros are over. Or until like way in the future. Just nothing. I don't want to prompt any Euro conversations in case I don't want any single person to get anything spoiled. And I know if I talk about anything that happened in the Euros, then the chances of getting spoiled get higher. So yes, I did. I know that's specifically not a spoiler, but I don't know how that game ended or anything, and I intend on watching the rest of the game later. So I'm just not going to talk about the Euros at all. I'm not going to talk about the Euros at all. Not that I don't want to. I'm passionate. I really have enjoyed the matches I've watched so far, but I'm just going to avoid the whole thing. Let's get into the AIPL. Let's make sure the mods are going. Let's just hop right in. Look, people are here. They're not here. People have had time to get the Saturday day right. You can watch it on the live channel. What do we need for this? What do we need for the AIPL? What are we doing here? Better balance start. Yes. Spectator mod. Yes. Multiplayer helper. That's already on because the mod is in the little thing we did. Cool. That is everything. We are good to go. They finished it, Jerpal. They finished it. They played the rest of it. They finished it. I don't know how it went, though. Anyways, we're not talking about the Euros. No more Euros. I love soccer. I want to talk about the Euros, but I don't want to spoil it for myself or anyone else. Okay, let's go to the spreadsheet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen the spreadsheet yet, go to the Discord. I don't even know what you're doing. I don't even know where you've been. I don't even know. Even if you just joined the Discord for the spreadsheet, it is absolutely worth it. We are here at the spreadsheet. Boom! Numbers. Data. Holy smokes. So, we are here at the spreadsheet. This might not make a lot of sense if you're just looking at it for the first time now, but you just look it through, you'll figure it out. So we are here. We are at games number 7, 8, and 9 happening today. So we have Teddy, Catherine, Pachakudi, Chandragupta, Gandhi, double India. Hell yeah. Suleiman, Genghis Khan, and Kublai Khan. 2 Khans and 2 Indias. I'm going to mess that up. But that's game number 7. Kupe's back in game number 8, which is awesome. And then we have Tamar back in game number 9. Also awesome. And we have Kublai Khan. There's so many Kublais and stuff happening. We have both Mongolias and both Indias in one game. This spreadsheet can't be tamed. The spreadsheet cannot be tamed. It's just mixing people up however it wants. That's awesome. Okay, so these are the 3 games we are playing today. If you want to do this and do some data analysis, we have a data analysis spot in the Discord server where you can analyze this stuff. One of the things I looked at is I wanted to know at what point in the game could we pick a favorite to win. Now, most of these games end in science victories, and in 4 out of the 5 science victories so far, the person who had the highest science at turn 150 won the game. So, at turn 150, if we look at the science numbers, we should be able to pick who the favorite is, which is exciting from a commentary point of view. But also, I haven't done the math on it yet. Like, the average... Like 150 to turn 200 is where things like skyrocket. Like these numbers, 159, 876, 88, 233, right? 145, 388, 362, 697. The turns between 150 and 200 are where the game escalates to the next level. Things are like pretty gradual up until turn 150. Then 150 to turn 200, things like just freak out. So turn 150 is kind of the perfect spot to kind of, at that crux point, pick our favorites and kind of see the game skyrocket, which is cool to have that in here. But I'm sure there's higher level data analysis that we could be doing. Anyways, that's the spreadsheet. Go look at it. That's where I'm getting all this info from. How is Coupe not the favorite? Because AI Coupe sucks something. It's a...
O Canada OCANADAAAAA.
Is Canada playing today? Is Canada playing? Is Canada? I don't think Canada's in today. Appreciate the sentiment, though. I don't think Canada's in today. I did like hearing a British voice say, "Oh, Canada," though. That was pretty cool. That was pretty neat having a British voice say, "Oh, Canada." Oh, we should have a spreadsheet link in here. That's a good idea. I can't add that command right now, but maybe later I'll add a spreadsheet command, or someone can do it. I don't know. At some point in the future, there will be a spreadsheet command. That is a great idea. Thank you for the 6 months, though. Clean your bong water, unlocking that yellow badge. You also have a yellow name on my screen right now, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. For those of you who have never been to the AIPL before and you're here for the first time, we are trying to find the best AI player in the game. We do that by making the AI play each other a whole bunch of times and following the spreadsheet. You just follow the spreadsheet. You just play all the games. Once all the games are played, you tab to the next tab. You play all the games. Then you tab to the next tab. You play all the games. At some point, somebody wins. And that's what we're doing. Onvars is on the case. There is now a spreadsheet link. Let us load the AIPL fun time. We actually won the pillage only game in under 200 turns, which was really fun. And that was exciting. We are a spectator. We are back with Pangea. Yeah, we always start with Pangea because we play 3 and there's 3 maps we're using. Cool. In this game, we have a Bull Moose Teddy. I think playing his first game. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Black Queen Catherine is in. Yep. Cool. Patchacutie also here. We like Patchacutie. Luckily, he like his profile is like it's generally very attractive, so it vibes with the name. Where are we going here? Patchacutie. P. There we are. Done. Found him. Both Indias, Chandragupta, and this is like definitely nukes. We're definitely getting nukes in this game. If you want nukes, put both Indias there. Chandragupta and Gandhi. Done. Okay, you know what? The rules are changing. Look, shut up. The rules have been changed. Suleiman is here. God, my back hurts so bad. And we have Genghis Khan and Kublai Khan. We have both Mongolias. Oh, jeez. We have Mongolia, Kublai Khan, not China. So we have both Mongolias and both Indias. First game today, everyone will be first timers. Repeat players start next game. Gotcha. Exclamation point spreadsheet. Okay, Deity, Classic, Ancient Era, Quick Speed. Yep, this is good. Pangea. Yep, we're good. Spawn Guaranteed, Natural Wonders. Yeah. Heroes and Monopolies. We are good. We're good. Everything's fine. We're the spectator. I think everything's good to go. The only thing left is the prediction. For Anvars or whoever's going to do the predictions, I've just been doing them like who is going to win the game. However you want to do them is fine, but that's just how I've been doing them. Who is going to win the game? Just because that's easier for me. Okay. Map pin. No, we're good. I like the idea of no map pins, though. That's fun. Cool. Let's start, baby. Yeah, I don't think the AI is going to win a Dom victory at all, but it'd be cool. Yeah, even if Dom victory, like, they'd lose to score or my computer would crash if you turn score off.
From the first stirrings of life,
India, nuking India would be exciting. Fantastic. Breathtaking.
First upright steps,
Did we get to bet? Yeah, I won't start the game until there's a prediction. I can do it. I just don't know if someone else is doing it. It's just awkward if 2 people try and do it at the same time, because then it gets weird. Things get weird and glitchy. Yeah, don't worry. No AIPL game starts without a prediction. That would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy. I'm sure that's against the law or something. All right, I'll do it. Prediction. I've got this. Start prediction. Who will win? I've got this. All right, that's one team. Done. You guys have 2 minutes. Go. Oh, no. All right, Chandragupta is just Chan to save space. Chandragupta is just Chan. I had the D there, but space. Oh, dude, no, don't be sorry. If you just have 2 people doing it, there's just glitchy stuff. I just didn't want to do it if someone else was doing it. I don't mind doing it. Yeah, Pavel's here. What is a Herald Pillage Only Challenge? Oh, that was the game we were playing yesterday. So the last game of Civ we streamed playing was the Pillage Only Challenge. And we won in under 200 turns. I think using heroes was a little easy, but that's okay. It was fun. We play Civ to have fun. We play Sip to have fun. I gotta try that impossible thing that Firaxis put out. That would be a quick YouTube video that I can do. I don't know. Oh, yeah. That was the game we were playing yesterday. All right, who are the big bets on? I have 41,000 on France, Chandragupta, Suleiman, or Kublai. Teddy, Pachacuti, Gandhi, and Genghis lower in the points total. All right, just a reminder that we will not be talking about any of the Euros. None, no Euro mentions. We will be instituting from this moment on a Euro timeout rule. No Euros at all. As much as I want to talk about them, I don't want to be spoiled either. No Euro allowed. All right, are we ready to go? Ladies and gentlemen, the first game of the day. This is day 3 of the season 2. This is day 3 of season 2 of the AIPL, and it begins now. Come on. Barbs? Barbs. All right, that was strange, but I think we're good. That took longer than normal, but I think we're good. West Coast, best coast, baby. We got Pachacuti hanging out. Look at him. He's got his mountains. He's hanging out. He's got Lake Retba also hanging out. This is fun. This is cool for me. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Moving over here, we have Suleiman. Suleiman's got a nice little area. Valletta's, I mean, this is miserable. At least they got like a forest to go play in. Suleiman is hanging out as well. I reckon these guys will trade Varbs eventually, but I don't think it'll be anytime too soon. There's a lot of land for them to settle without bunking into each other. We have one of the Gandhis down here. This one is, okay, this one is, or one of the Indias. This is Gandhi. The other one's Chandragupta. Gandhi's hanging out down here. Lots of space. Uranium. Yeah, we got uranium right here. I'm pointing at it with my finger. Don't do that, bro. You have a cursor. We have uranium right here. So nukes incoming confirmed. Oh, we have both Indias. They're going to be fighting over this central area together. Chandragupta hanging out. We're going to run out of Indian city names as well, possibly. So you might get like London being built in India, which would be cool. We have Kublai. No, this is Genghis. Good God, this is so confusing. Genghis is up here, and he's in the middle of the map. On one hand, it's a good spot for Genghis to be, because then he can just murder everyone. But on the other hand, everyone can just gang up and murder him. So maybe not the best. You know what? Maybe not the best. But we'll see how he does with this. Continuing along, France up in the north has a lot of room. This is a great start for France. Not a lot of like usable land around the rivers, but chateaus are fun. So hopefully she can make the most of those. Teddy with the dream start. Teddy with the dream start. He's got this whole little continent for himself, and the Maddo and the mountains here are kind of blocking anyone from attacking him. So Teddy should do really, really well this game. He's got kind of a dream start location here. Settling Boston not on the coast is a little strange, just from like an actual Boston perspective, but also from an in-game perspective. That's a weird choice, my dude. Weird choice. But is there? Ooh, you know what? We only have 2 cities here. Third city going down. 4 cities for Suleiman. Going after Valletta early on is pretty silly. Gandhi will get Mecca. Uranium, yeah. So we have uranium. We spawn. One of the changes for season 2 was the spawn guaranteed resources. So there's a 95% chance that each civ has, like each civ individually has a 95% chance of having one of all of the strategic resources. Like uranium here. There's aluminum. There's oil. There's something somewhere. There's something somewhere, so every civ has that same opportunity. I do like that Kublai Khan, this is so confusing, that Kublai Khan is settling a lot of cities early, seems to be building a big enough army to defend himself, but also focusing on good things like the Oracle, a decent campus going down. That seems like a wise course of action. France building 3 holy sites right now. I don't know what whatever they're trying to do. Okay, 100% chance there's going to be like 18 boats in these 4 tiles. That's a lot of early investment into a faith economy, so we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully we can get our first faith win. That would be super cool. That would be super neat. Kabul, huge. If Genghis Khan can grab Kabul, he's going to have some super promoted units, which would be awesome. This is also just wild. Mount Kilimanjaro just sitting right in the middle here. These tiles are amazing. Hami can buy 2 more of these tiles, but also not get beat up by the volcano too hard, which is awesome. We have Kublai Khan and Genghis Khan, both of Mongolia. It's both Mongolias. There are no Chinas in this game. This is a wild-sized army. Pachacuti's going for the old one army, 1 unit per tile you own challenge. So he's got a huge army. It would be surprising if he doesn't go for Ankara at some point here. Choo-Choo kind of blocks them off right in the middle. You know what? This city's more flippable. This one is a little worrisome. If we do get any Dark Ages here, I think Suleiman might have an in to flip this city. I wonder if he's going to come and settle here anytime soon. Gandhi moving out, still only 3 cities, which is a little bit weird, but he's getting his 4th city down. He does have a good campus, a great holy site as well. That's going to come up against France's holy sites though, so I don't think the religious victory is going to be really easy for anyone. The early Great Library is awesome. One thing to keep in mind with his uranium is that he can put mines on it, and the volcano can destroy the mines, so he might not have a consistent level of uranium in his cities, which would be unfortunate. He's the most likely to nuke. Chandragupta building a ton of Varus, settling a lot of cities, kind of the reverse land. You know, he's got all the mountainous land over here. Chandragupta's got all the flat land over here. We'll see who will make the most of it. Has any of the Mongolias been able to do any kind of warfare yet? It doesn't look like it, although they're trying. This is like a Mongolia sandwich over here. Encampments going down in Aksu. They're definitely trying. They're putting an active effort into the military here. Which hero did you just get? Oh, you got Beowulf. That's a good pick. That's a good pickup. France looks like they're slightly... What the... Mate. France looks... This is a bad idea. France looks like they're slightly distressed, but should be okay. It doesn't look like they'll be able to move forward and settle, though. The grandson versus granddad fight. Yeah. It doesn't look like France will make it up into this area. Nantes is just literally all by itself. Nantes is such an easy take. I'm surprised Genghis Khan doesn't come over here and just start ruining lives. We have, what a well-timed, you know what? Can we get some hats off to this Desert Storm? Can we get some hats off to this, the most effective, round of applause. That was the most effective Desert Sandstorm. That's a haboob. That's a haboob. That is the best. You know what? We're giving that, I don't know what kind of Desert Storm it was. We're going to give that haboob status. Only the best sandstorms get haboob status, and that was that. That was awesome. That murdered like 5 units. That was sweet. Haboob go whoosh. That's a new AIPL hashtag. That should be a t-shirt. Haboob go whoosh. That's more of a mug type of thing. I don't know if I'd wear that t-shirt out. But as a mug, that would be sick. What I do like about Genghis Khan's approach here, kind of settling cities just right in the middle. He's kind of cutting between 4 different empires here. And you don't think he's going to be on the wrong end of any kind of domination. And so cutting right in the middle of everyone seems like a really smart approach. I'm shocked he hasn't gone to just murder Nantes yet. That's a free city for him to take. Comes with a campus. It might come with an aqueduct. You can bully Reina a little bit. Like, go home, Reina. Get out of here. Go home. You don't belong. See, even just me saying it scared her away. She's like, oh, this dude's right. This commentary guy that I'm hearing in my head, he's making a good point. I don't want to die. We have the universities going down. Time to do a quick score check-in. We have Gandhi and Suleiman up at the very top with Kublai Khan and Teddy kind of bringing up the top 4 here. The only person even really struggling is Chandragupta. Everyone else is fairly close in score. Looking at the yield, 70-70, yeah, most people around the 60 to 70 range. We got 107 for Gandhi, which is awesome. Get those nukes, baby. In terms of culture, it's pretty close. Teddy's kind of leading, but that's fine. That's fine. Gandhi moving on up. I mean, he's got so many mountains that you're not surprised that he has this kind of science right now. Valletta is going to go down, and it looks like Suleiman beat Pachacuti over to Valletta. Oh, we got a spear. Dude. Take it. Take it with his spearman. Archer. Oh, my goodness. What's going to happen here? I really hope the spearman can take it. That would be such a steal. That would be awesome. I kind of want to see this, but I want to keep track of what's going on in Nantes as well. Oh, dude. Take it right now. Spearman, take it. Oh, I want this steal so bad. They're my favorite plays. All right, we're in a dark age because this... he's gone. He's gone. That's over. That's it. It's taken. All right, Suleiman's got it. Suleiman's got Valletta. Cool stuff. Well done, Suleiman. I was hoping for the steal. I thought that would be more fun, but that's all right. Teddy kind of moving out of the Mato zone here, which is smart, but St. Louis, maybe not the best settle. Giving a free city over to France is very, very bad because France is really trapped in. I'm shocked Nantes is still alive. I'm shocked Nantes is still alive. That's wild to me. Absolutely wild. Buenos Aires also under threat here by Genghis Khan. That's making a lot of sense. Chandragupta, for what he's got, he's doing well. I just don't think it's enough. He doesn't have the districts. He doesn't have the adjacencies to make it work. 38 science is not great right now. I guess Catherine is there as well. At least Catherine's making up for it in score, whereas Chandragupta decidedly is not doing that. Yeah, St. Louis has flipped now. It's going to go over to France. Mistake there, a little bit of an error by Bull Moose Teddy. He is building Kilwa, though, which is good. We like Kilwa. People think I underrated it in my Wonder tier list. I don't agree. I think I rated it perfectly. The only one I think I got wrong was Mausoleum, and that's where I stand on the Wonder tier list. Anyways, over where Gandhi, he's got like a nice compact. Mumbai is kind of out there, but he's building the government plaza. I just recorded the government plaza tutorial kind of before this video. And Mumbai is doing one of the strategies I mentioned in the video where you kind of build a city near your enemies, and then you build a government plaza in that city for the 8 loyalty, and then boom, bada bing, bada bang, you're kind of just unflippable in that city, which is a super fun strategy to work from. Yeah, well, yeah. So once this flips to France, it's definitely St. Louis. It's no longer St. Louis. Missouri heads, get off this stream. Well, stay in the stream, but like, it's now St. Louis. Absolutely, I agree with that. No longer St. Louis. That's a good adaptation to make from a commentary perspective. Buenos Aires has been taken.
Hell yeah, brother.
By Genghis Khan. He's kind of running out of room to settle. He's gonna double up his uranium, which is sick though. Get that uranium, get that bread, Genghis Khan. You've got this. You have got this. A 49 turn Forbidden City isn't my favorite strategy in the world, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, this 6 turn Forbidden City is a little bit more palatable. He's running out of space, though. He does have Machu Picchu, which obviously makes everything about the mountains that he already enjoys better. I just think Pachacuti's running out of space a little bit, and we're taking a look at the score. Pachacuti's second to last right now, and I think that's vibing with what I'm seeing on the map here, you know? I think that's vibing with what I'm seeing on the map. Looking at the religious victory really quick, there's a few people getting a few civilizations converted, but nothing crazy yet. You need 8 out of 9 because the 9th is our spectator. This is, you know, I don't want to pick apart people's domination strategies. Like 1 archer and 1 warrior to a 47 strength city with a crossbow nearby is not the strategy I'd go for. Genghis Khan has kind of stopped settling this city here, which is a little bit surprising. We'll see how that goes. Finally attacking Nantes, but Nantes is building walls now, so it's a little bit late, and there's units around. The time to take Nantes was certainly earlier. Bro, I would have definitely settled there, because now this settler's being taken, right? Yeah? Are we taking the settler? Are you taking the settler? I have the arrow. No, we're good. We're good. Settler's not being taken. Interesting stuff. Both of the Mongolias are kind of right up against each other now, so we'll see how that goes. Wow, this is... Chandragupta's got a one-track mind. He's like, I will take all of my resources, and I will kill Kagwana. This is not the best city to be taking. It's just not a good city. But hey, you know what? He doesn't have a lot of room to settle that's not the tundra, so what are you going to do? What are you going to do? AmaniCon happening in Hattusa this game. Make sure to get your AmaniCon merch over at !merch. The mug and the shirt are both sexy. St. Louis is now officially a French city with a depressing Sinbad. I'm not a Sinbad expert, but this is not how I would use Sinbad. Settler will walk around for 50 turns to go in a spot that was already on. Yes, that is the AIPL way. It is actually in the AIPL rulebook. It's a lesser known rule where settlers must walk around for an eternity until their legs physically collapse and they are forced to settle a city in the location their legs collapsed in. That is how the settlers work. Really good use of districts here. Very, very nice from Pachacuti. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this game. This game has a cool vibe to it. It could go any way. There's still a bunch of different ways to win. Most civs still have a chance, which is awesome. The double encampment here is very aggressive from America. That's sending a message That is definitely sending a message. A well-placed Coliseum. I think that hits quite a few cities there. Bull Moose Teddy's kind of got it going on. I don't want to move on turn 100 for the stats collectors to make sure that they can collect all of the data with a quick pauserino. We do have 133, 152, 130, 140. A lot of civs kind of in this range here around the 130s. Teddy's just a little bit behind that. France struggling a little bit. In terms of culture, Teddy and Kublai Khan pulling out to a little bit of a lead, so we'll see where that takes us. We'll see where that takes us. Pyramids going down in Trivandrum, that would be huge for Gandhi. Late pyramids are always like, pyramids at any point are great. Just getting any extra builders with extra build charges, fantastic stuff. We like the, we vibe with the pyramids here on twitch.tv/Van Bradley. We are approaching the point in the game where we start thinking ahead to who we think is going to be our favorite to win this one. And I have no idea. This is a very tight game. We talked early on about how things explode at turn 150, so I'm going to give myself the full time before I kind of pick who I think is going to win here. But in 4 of the 5 science victories, and in 4 of the 6 games we've played total so far, the person who had the highest science at turn 150 won the game. So it seems to be a good indicator of where things are going. Lucknow is such a cool city name.
Yo!
I have never seen this city name. This is the opposite of Bagacum, one of the Gaul cities. We have Lucknow on the S tier of city names and Bagacum on the F tier of city names, and everything exists between those two. Are we back to St. Louis? No, it's still St. Louis. I was wondering if it was Louis again. Whoa!
My man.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, we got a warrior army on our hands. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a warrior army on our hands. Can we get some donkeys out for the warrior army that will win this game for Bull Moose Teddy? I have confidence now that I've seen the warrior army that Bull Moose Teddy will smash this game. The settler did actually end up settling in a reasonable amount of time. This was not too bad. This was not too bad at all. In terms of religious victory, not a whole lot happening. This kind of gives us a better idea. Nothing crazy happening elsewhere. Another city going down for Suleiman. Gandhi kind of racing. Okay, cameraman, stop being drunk. Also, St. Louis, can you move your Sinbad? There's actually nowhere else for it to go. Oh my God. Okay, this was actually, not only is this a bad Sinbad in this city, you don't even have a coastal. Okay. All right, look. Look. Where are we? Okay. Catherine. We have our first shameable. Okay, cameraman. Cameraman, you will not stop us from shaming this Sinbad. You will not. You cannot. You cannot stop us. This might be one of the worst Sinbads we've seen in the AIPL. Both seasons. Both seasons, that might be the worst we've ever seen. That is unacceptable. Shame. We gotta ring those bells. The bells of shame shall be rung in Sinbad's honor. I love the way these little hills work. Imagine driving like a go-kart. This would be a cool Mario Kart map. Just driving Mario Kart cars throughout all this. I'd like that. I don't know. Ooh, Wilka Waman, also one of my favorite city names. I just call it Willy Wonka. A little bit weird that's out of Aqueduct. Okay, there's a few things I have about Wilka Waman here. Also, not near enough to the mountains to actually work the mountain tiles, but also not close enough to Aqueduct anywhere. This is a weird choice. I am questioning the judgment of settling Wilka Waman here. All of this tundra is not ideal. I wonder, do you just not settle it? I think Chandragupta might be right. Like, don't even bother. Try and get one more city in here. Don't even bother. Make the cities you do have better. It seems like all the fighting this game is coming like right up against it. It seems pretty even. This sin is bad. Yes, the Sinbad is both bad and a sin. And probably illegal. And makes me want to pour bleach into my eyeballs. It's also making my brain cells jump out of my ears. Like, it's a whole just bunch of bad. It's a whole bunch of bad that I don't even want to explain. Doing a quick yield check-in, though. We're up to the 160s, 170s for some of the science leaders here. Gandhi's at 200 for the lead. And we have 177 for Kublai Khan, and we're not talking about a whole lot, but he's sticking in there. 224 for Bull Moose Teddy, though, is obviously a higher number. How's Kublai doing? How is Kublai doing? He's trying to build the Hermitage. He's got some good districts down. He's got that Oracle, which is awesome. He's going for Big Ben. He's going for a decent Huey. This is a really good Huey compared to what we normally see. I like his game here. Look, seeding rounds. You just try not to be the last two in total, not just in this game. You just got to be not the bottom two to make it to the knockout rounds. And I think everyone in this game is playing up to that level. I don't think anyone in the Coupe next game might be a bit of a struggle. Until then, this is danger, though. Having Aiden right here is very dangerous. This is a weird strategy. Right within encampment range as well. Oh, dear. We'll see how this goes. Also, building Mont St. Michael here seems like a weird thing as well. I should do a better balanced game version. That would be fun. That would be interesting, a better balanced game version. I kind of already know how I want to do Season 3. The reason why we're doing a Season 2 almost identical is because the big patch happened and all the civs changed. But Season 3, all the civs will be the same, presumably. And so I already have an idea of how I kind of want to do that. But we'll make those decisions once we're closer to the end of Season 2. Give Coupe a Terra map to give him a 50-50 shot one day. One day we'll give Coupe a Terra map and we'll see what he does. I bet you like 99 times out of 100 he'll pick the wrong continent though. Just the way it goes for Coupe. Just the way the cookie crumbles for Coupe. Suleiman, Teddy, Gandhi, Kublai in the top 4. Genghis, Pachacuti, Catherine, and Chandragupta. Catherine and Chandragupta struggling at the bottom, but you know what? They're not too far behind. This game is much more even now than it was earlier. Chandragupta's been able to catch up quite a bit. Everyone, I'd say, still with a chance. Everyone's still with a chance at victory. Suleiman has the highest science right now. We're going to take that 150 science number and kind of make them the favorite because that is what the data indicates so far. But things are going well. I like this game. This game seems pretty evenly matched. America, I really don't understand the AI's domination strategy. Like, they never focus on one specific city. And if they do, it's always the capital city, which is way in the territory. I'm surprised the AI doesn't figure out, like, hey, we can take Ulz-Dababatai in like 10 seconds with this army. Like, artilleries and cuirassier armies could whittle the city down 10 seconds. We can raise it, and then we can move inward. That never happened. Like, look at them. They're skipping 1, 2, 3 cities and going straight for Aksu. And it's like, what are you doing? You're going to die. Like, go one at a time. Start here, raise, move here, raise. Like, that is your strategy, America. That is it, man. You got a huge defense budget. Like, come on. One at a time. This city is so takeable. So takeable. Anyways, America's units are going to die. No need to linger. No need to watch them. Wilco Oman actually doing okay for population right now, which was the one concern I had with the city. So that's going well. Yeah, Coupe resents softballs. I like the idea that Coupe is making it harder on himself, and that's why he never does well. I like that version of events. We are approaching turn 150 where the game really ramps up. Remember, 4 out of the 5 games that have ended in science victories and 4 out of the 6 games total, whoever had the highest science at turn 150 won the game. I mean, America's got the units for this. They're just... Their path in is right here, dog. Your path in is right here, dude. No walls, no nothing. We can melt this bad boy. I mean, he has steel now, which is not great, but he didn't earlier. Luck now is not very lucky. It's going to be flipped to India, which is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate for Genghis Khan that has come to this. It does seem like Chandragupta has been able to settle a little bit, get some field cannons in here. It looks like it'll be a pretty easy defense for him. Looking at the religious victory, no one's really close, but France, with all that investment, is at least leading now. At least leading now, which is fun. Some neighborhoods being pillaged over here. Lots of units to take care of it, though. You put the house on Teddy. That would be against the odds based on the data we've collected, but you're putting the house on Teddy, and I appreciate that. How's the culture victory going? I mean, he is second in the culture victory, but he also has the least amount of work to do, so we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. Genghis Khan with 244 science right now, 237, 218. Still very... This is a very tight game. We're looking at score. 589, 785. That gap is pretty big, but I'd say 785 down to 697. The top 4 also have a real shot. We have some long shots there at the bottom that aren't too far behind, you know? Not too far behind. Luck now officially kind of rebelled, but now it's flipping back. The people of Luck now have weird loyalty problems. They have weird loyalty issues that we're not going to be able to figure out. My brain does not comprehend. We are moving to the turn 150 science marker here. Who is going to have the highest science? It is Suleiman. Suleiman, according to our data analysis so far, has the best chance of winning the game from here. Now, that's assuming it ends in a science victory. If it ends in a culture victory, I have no idea. We only have one data point, and I didn't want to make any data points off one thing here. But if it ends in a science victory, Suleiman is now our #1 favorite moving forward. Looking at the score that is borne out in the score, also top of the table, very, very close to the top. Now, Kublai Khan slowly starting to fall behind Gandhi, Teddy, or Suleiman, though. Yeah, Pacha took the lead at 153. Turn 153 is not in this spreadsheet. I'm just working with the data that's in the spreadsheet. Oh, Golden Gate Bridge. Canal Assist is going to be coming up soon. Canal Assist is going to be coming up soon, and that's going to be awesome. Do we have any canals? Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Canal Assist. I like this one. It connects the city to the ocean. Pretty simple. Can still build an industrial zone here. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. That's like a 3.5 to 4 for me. It does what it's meant to do. Also, taking a boat through the canal into a water park. This is like a lazy river into the... I like this. I like this. That's a good one. That's a good one for me. That's a fun canal. We enjoy that. Do we have a Panama Canal? Chandragupta has been able to settle more cities than I thought. It is because he's using the tundra, but at least he's making the most of it. At least. Any other canals kicking around that we can look at? This is a good Gobistan there. I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Whoa, this is cool. Okay. Do-do-do. Canal Assist. Connecting Lake Retba to the ocean for Cash Market here is sick. That 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 canal for just straight beauty. You come from the ocean, and then you get into Lake Retba. Okay, yeah. This one's a good one. Get your canal emotes up, but this one's awesome. I am a fan of that specific canal. Teddy still settling cities up in this area. I think he might win the culture victory if he gets those rock bands out soon. 28 out of 182. He is getting a little bit closer. He's now technically top. He's now top in score as well. Suleiman falling a little bit behind him in science because Teddy's just popping off. This is the point of the game where everything really does start popping off. All right, this canal, though. It's a pan. Okay, we're going to wait till he finishes. Oh, it's been... Okay. Do-do-do. Canal Assist. The only thing saving this canal, this Panama Canal, the Prestige Canal, the only thing saving this is that there's an industrial zone next to it. Everything else about it's trash. The thought is trash, but you don't even own the lake. Teddy, you don't even own the lake. You can't even... You don't own this lake. What was your... Like, I suppose if you're at war, you can put, like, boats here to attack Choir. But, like, man, that's a bad Panama Canal. Attacking, but yeah, okay, but the AI is not going to do that. Like, if, like, PB told me that's why he built it, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. But, like, that's not why Teddy built it. Teddy is not going to do that. As seen, the evidence in his current military... suggests that he doesn't have a well thought out military strategy. Do we have a Golden Gate finished yet? I just like looking at it. The Golden Gate has been finished in America too, which is beautiful. Look at it. It's a good Golden Gate, I suppose. In terms of Golden Gates, this one's great. Makes up for the Panama Canal in some ways. Not all ways, but some ways. In some ways, it makes up for the Panama Canal. Not yet he doesn't. Right. This is where I get proven wrong, and you're going to have two, like, battleship armadas here just booming down this city. This is a great nuclear submarine, okay? Just so they can see it. Just so they can see it happening. We surely have nukes on the horizon, though. I think they pass through it. I don't build many canals. When I do, I just go through them. I don't know if they can stop in the canal. That's a great question. Someone in chat will know. Couple of golden ages here. No dark ages, importantly, going into this era here. Spaceports are going down. We do have Teddy launching the Earth satellite. We have Kublai Khan and Pachacudi following it up. Suleiman, who, according to the data, had the best chance, has not even built the Earth satellite yet. I'm disappointed. Hashtag science. He is building the spaceports now, though. If we're looking at current yields, 392, 429. He still has a really good chance. We're looking at culture, though. Gandhi's got the rock bands out. You know, we said Teddy had to do that. I don't know how many rock bands Teddy has out. I don't see any. But it's certainly going to make it difficult. Oh, he's at 71 out of 215. He's got a good shout. He is trying. He is trying for that culture victory, for sure. He's got a battleship there. See, if he built that battleship in this city, that would make sense to me. How are we looking for nuclear weapons? Couple people are collecting their uranium. Gandhi, more importantly, has enough uranium for nukes. Are we becoming a nuclear power, Gandhi? We need to keep track of who's becoming a nuclear power. We do have planes going down. Tambo is losing loyalty. Will rebel in 3 turns. Certainly not ideal for the Pachacudi heads out there. Looking at score, Teddy Suleiman still very much at the top. Gandhi not too far behind. Everyone else is too far behind now. I'd say this is a Gandhi, Suleiman, Teddy race, depending on which victory type we're looking at. But they're the favorites. We got more rock bands going out for Suleiman too. This is a rock band. Like, if you're a fan of rock music, this is awesome. They should have different levels of rock bands. Like, when you get a rock band, you should be able to choose the type of music the band plays, and maybe that gives you different benefits. I can see that being cool. Like, what if you chose like a country band, and as you were performing concerts, like, it made randomly one of your like floodplains or like flatland grass tiles better, because that's very like country kind of. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But I think you could have different types of music that have additional benefits. That would be fun. Also, different jingles, please. We have railroads going down. I mean, railroads that lead directly to flooded tiles terrify me. Certainly not great. I'm not a fan, but we'll see. Yeah, make music genres work like religion. I'd vibe with that. I think that'd be cool. Like, you can just choose different types of music along with the promotions to just have a different thing going on. St. Louis is still French. It is not. What is this? This canal is under construction. Oh, there was a city here. Rip. I mean, that was a terrible canal anyway, but... Terrible canal anyway. Different civs prefer different types of music. Yo. That's it. That's the ticket. I still think having, like, additional benefits in your territory would be cool, but that's exactly how I think they should work. Different civs like different types of music. That is awesome. I'm a fan of that. Oh, Teddy's building nukes. Teddy is a nuclear power. If Teddy wins but doesn't launch a nuke, I don't even care. Look, Teddy. Teddy, you're topping the scoreboard. Are you at war with people? Surely you're still at war. Surely there are grievances. Everybody is kind of stuck at the moon landing portion of the space race. Launch the nuke. Launch it. Kublai Khan must be nuked. Dude, K-pop would be K-pop would be awesome. K-pop would be awesome. I'd vibe with. I think building nukes in Baltimore makes up for the Panama Canal. Not that makes any sense, but I'm rationalizing that as much as I can. Rock bands still doing their thing. The culture part of this, I don't think is going at a very fast pace. This city is already flipping to India, but he's got his whole military here to kind of defend it, which is cool. It's kind of like, you know, you're gonna buy like a game of Monopoly at the Toys R Us, but you like stand, like you get bodyguards to stand around the board games aisle. You know it's gonna be yours eventually, but you want to protect. You don't want someone stealing your game of Monopoly. Melkor is back, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have some donkeys out for Melkor, who is back, who had previously left but is now returned? All right, look, we're getting to the end of this game here. I don't want this mumbo jumbo with governments and stuff. Amani Khan is less, you know, this year's Amani Khan, less attendance. It's not going so well. Nuclear submarines being built for our man Kublai here. I would like to see America flex He's got 3 nukes. He's the only nuclear power in this game. He's being bombed. He is being actively bombed by Kublai Khan. America, I think you know what to do. I think Teddy knows what to do. Do we have a nuke? Do we have a method to launch the nukes? We do not. We have a bomber. There is a bomber in this city. I am looking at a bomber currently. The rock bands in Teddy are going to make, or in America, are going to make this a little tough. I kind of want to hover around America in case he nukes and I miss the sound. Heading to turn 189, Teddy kind of really cruising through. Suleiman, though, the person we picked out at turn 150 to have the best chance.
Yo.
Only one moving to the Mars colony right now. Only one moving to the Mars colony. The culture victory is getting more out of reach. No one's doing anything diplomatic. Not even remotely diplomatic. We do have the GDRs now in the land of Kublai Khan. I want to see those nukes. You're being actively bombed. You're being. What else do you need? What other aggression do you need to make your choice, Teddy? We want to see nukes. You have nukes. You're being bombed by the enemy. Just nuke them. All out total warfare. I want to see death and destruction. All right, we have bomber. Okay, Gandhi has a bomber. Does he have nuclear weapons though? Because he has uranium and he has a bomber. Gandhi has 2 of the 3 parts of the equation. It doesn't look like he's building nuclear weapons, though, which is unfortunate. He's got a warrior core, though, so that's good. Yeah, I think the most amount of blood, though, like, nuke something. Nuke something. Don't be a coward. I don't think they move planes into city centers, though, so this bomber might just be too far away. Like, if this bomber could move up to Los Angeles and then across. I think that's maybe what the problem is that the planes are staying. Oh, there's a jet fighter here, so that's not true. Never mind. That's not true at all. Uh-oh, Golden Gate. Rip. I mean, that's Final Destination-esque. All right, because you don't hear the sound if you're not, like, hovering nearby. So I don't want to miss you hear the sound of the nuke exploding, but you don't hear the sound of it launching if you're not kind of nearby. Yeah, I remember the patch notes said the AI do a better job of not building units if they don't have the resources to heal them, and it's like, that's not true. Maybe it's like slightly better, but it's so insignificant that like they just build way more GDRs than they can afford with their uranium. That's okay though, they'll just never heal. Culture victory, yeah, it's still about halfway. I think we're stuck. I think we're going for that science victory now, in which case Suleiman's still the only person trying to launch the Mars colony. Will the trend continue? Despite the fact that anyone else could win this game, he still has the highest science. Teddy's very close, though. How long till the Mars colony is done? 8 turns still, so we're waiting a while. We're waiting a minute. He's now going for nukes. Basket Case is back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're patiently awaiting the nuclear weapon portion of this game. Why are you... Okay, America, I mean, AI domination is bad in general. But, like... What on earth? Why are you going for this in Canada? Like, start here. Like, literally start right here. The first available city. You can take this down in 10 seconds with the GDRs, raise it, then move on. You don't need to attack the farthest away encampment. What are we doing? America, come on. You know what? This is shameable. This is shameable.
Shame.
This is an affront
Shame.
to the AIPL. This is a serious
Shame.
competition, and we expect you to act better, America. Come on. Gandhi's got GDRs, but not nukes. He's going for the Operation Ivy, though, so maybe he'll build some thermo nukes for our benefit. It's the biggest... Shut up, Brad. That encampment is a threat, okay? Genghis, like, has literally cut up the middle of the map. He is going north to south and, like, cutting through the middle of the map here. He's left Kabul alone, but he's got Antananarivo now. I mean, it's a good score pickup for him on the whole. Yep, still the only person going for Mars. That culture victory is getting a little closer now for Teddy. But not crazy. Not crazy closer. This is such a waste. Just nuke the city. Just nuke it. Come on. We have a jet fighter and a jet... Where are the bombers? We want bombers. Do we have a nuclear submarine, though? We don't have a nuclear submarine. See, there's still 0 boats here. There's still 0 boats utilizing this canal to attack this city like we talked about. I knew he wasn't going to do it. I knew it. I like the double desert wonders back to back. That looks cute. They're just missing Jebel, unfortunately. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Canalysis. Ah, boy. I mean, I like the idea of that. I think this one's cute. I think connecting 2 little lakes like this is like a cute idea. I don't know if it's helpful, though. I think this is terrible. It's a terrible waste of production, but at least it looks cool. Like 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 for how cool it looks. Nuclear submarine armada going down for Suleiman. Hey, Teddy, are you hearing that? You can get a nuclear submarine armada, and you can put it in this lake and attack anyone you like with nuclear weapons. I don't think he fully understands what we're asking him to do here. Whoa, Teddy's at the exoplanet! Ladies and gentlemen, Teddy's at the exoplanet expedition. He is going for... What the hell happened? That was like 5 turns. He's like, Mars, exoplanet, boom. That was crazy. That was crazy. Teddy is going to win now. Teddy is going to win. 100 games, rejoice. Teddy's got this. Is he running any projects? Nah, so maybe not. Are we still at Mars over here for this slowpoke? Come on. Come on, Suleiman. You slowpoke, what are you still working on? I don't see Suleiman working on... Has he not got the exoplanet expedition yet? Yeah, he went to Mars. He's just not running the exoplanet. It looks like Teddy's going to win. He's going at 1 light year per turn. He's got nukes to defend himself. No one's going to catch up in culture? Yeah, nah. No one's going to win culture in that time. All right. Well, 100 games. 100 games with the correct prediction that Teddy was going to win this. Going against the data. Against the data points we have. This is so many. Can you launch a nuclear weapon with your bomber? I am distressed that you are leaving your bomber in Atlanta. There's okay. No, I'm not going to say anything about Georgia because Vector Cat lives there. I like Georgia. Look, I like Georgia. I just think if you're a bomber at war, do you want to be in Atlanta or do you want to be on the front lines with your weapons at the ready? It's like the Hunger Games, to maximize the entertainment value. I think building an audience chamber at turn 207 is a brilliant strategy. That is the next level of big brain. I challenge everyone to build your first tier government plaza building at turn 208 in a quick speed game. I think that is a recipe for winning. Doing a quick score check. Yeah, sorry, America's just got this. Going for a quick score check-in, though. Teddy, Suleiman is so close still. Gandhi doing very well. Chandragupta in 4th. Yo. The double India presence in the top 4. Chandragupta with the huge come up here. Might still lose it to Genghis Khan. Either way, he's fantastic. Pachacuti and Catherine struggling. Catherine never really puts good games together on deity, unfortunately. Magnificence Catherine is even worse, which really sucks. I think getting the city back might put him above Chandragupta again, but what's Chandragupta up to? Is he doing anything cool? Hopefully Chandragupta can hold on to 4th place, because that would be awesome. Are you running any projects here, America? I know you have aluminum. Don't you lie to me. I know you have aluminum. He's down to 378 science and number 657, 591. We are running the exoplanet expedition. Teddy's still running at 1 light year per turn. Hey, if you can do this fast and like get some projects in, my dude. Still 5 turns before you're even running the projects, though. Yeah, Catherine has been a disappointment this game. Catherine has been a disappointment. We still have Coupe next game, so we'll you know what? Next game's on small continents, though, so Coupe got a real shot. He's on small continents next game. That's a good roll for Coupe. So we'll see how he does. I'm a little worried Teddy's not going to close this out. I'm a little worried Suleiman's going to run a bunch of projects and catch up. He's building nukes. He's got the exoplanet down in 3. If he builds... Teddy, do you have uranium? Or Teddy has the aluminum to run at least 1 project. Yo, he's running it. He's running it. Teddy's running it. Yo. Teddy is running the 1 project with his aluminum. Good play, Teddy. You're killing the game, dog. Well done. Well done. Teddy is running a singular project. Have I played AI? Now, Archipelago is not one of the eligible maps for the AIPL. We do Pangaea, small continents, continents, and islands, rinse and repeat. Those are the 3 maps that kind of randomly give all civs kind of what they need, but are also just like reasonably sized maps without too many weird things in the mod. We're running the Exoplanet Expedition. Is he immediately going to pivot to projects, though? If you can put down like 5 or 6 projects real fast, this might be competitive. We have to see here. This moment of stress will... I was going to say stress me out, but that's a weird thing to say. Good work, Brad. All right, there we go. Nope. No, he's got to immediately pivot to like 86 projects, and he's not. All right, still looking good for Teddy. Still looking good for our boy Teddy. Genghis does have that city back, or Kublai does. Oh, yeah, he's running at 2 now. He's going to win this game for sure. Chandragupta back down to 5th. It's so close, though. I mean, 5th is huge for Chandragupta compared to where he was earlier in the game. Just getting into to one of those spots where you know you're probably not finishing in the bottom 2 is fantastic. Go Teddy! Hell yeah. I mean, look, if you're a fan of Teddy, or an American, or just an American fan of Teddy, this is a good game for you. This has been a good game. Your countrymen show. You also get 2 Teddys, which is a little unfair. You get 2 chances at being awesome. Bull Moose definitely showing up. We'll see how Rough Rider does. Bull Moose definitely showing up, though. Wow! Oh, it's just a reactor going off. No? Yes? Yep. Just a nuclear reactor going off. No worries. Chernobyl is happening, but it wasn't a nuke. This is a great looking biosphere. Biosphere looks like Science World. If everyone wants to Google Science World Vancouver, I feel like that's what the biosphere kind of looks like. Someone go to the chat and tell me out of 10 how much they think the biosphere looks kind of like Science World in Vancouver. I'm going to say 8 out of 10 just based on my memory of what Science World looks like. 8 out of 10. They're similar looking constructions for sure. Teddy top by only 3 points. I mean, so either way, winning here is not going to be a huge point gain. But pride is on the line, and we're still traveling at 1 per turn. I think our main boy Teddy is signing this up. Turn 220 Scienceman looks about good. The quickest game, I think, was turn 204. That was the fastest anyone's won in Season 2 so far. The longest game, I feel like, was 240 somewhere, so we're right in that mid-range. Yeah, 2 Catherines and an Eleanor. I think so. I mean, France has 3 options, and they're all terrible in the AIPL. Yeah, French Eleanor does not exactly do really well. We'll see how she does in the second round. She doesn't get the loyalty flip going. She doesn't get that flip chain going, you know? It's like a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I think Science World in Vancouver looks a lot like the biosphere. Just based on my memory of Science World the last time I saw it. Agreed, 9 out of 10. Okay. So 8 out of 10 was close. We have Yerevan going down. This is a last-minute ploy from Pachacuti to do something here. I don't know what his plan is. I don't even know what it's like. You're losing. You're just going to take the... What are you doing? I mean, this Diplo victory, if you built the freaking Statue of Liberty, would be closer. Teddy kind of getting a little bit of a bigger lead here. Culture victory, not happening. But, well, he did raise it. I mean, cool. Cool, Pachacuti. Way to be, dog. Way to hop in here and spice things up from 7th place near the end of the game. Very well done. Are we mass producing projects here? No. He has no interest in winning. He's not even going to try. He's not up for the impossible challenge. Suleiman's not up for it. He's going to come 2nd, but he's going to let Bull Moose win. I'm sad we didn't see a nuke, though. I want to know what else you need, Teddy. You were at war. They were actively bombing you. You've got the nuclear weapons. Big letdown, especially with Gandhi in the game, too. Gandhi in the game, too. He's got jet bombers and stuff. There's no excuse to not get a nuke. This has been one of the closest games, but from the nuke point of view, extraordinarily disappointing. You get both Indias and Teddy in here, and you're like, boom, nuke. And then instead we get like nothing. Nada. Zip zilch. See, now you're building a nuclear submarine once you're gonna win. Teddy, this is not what the people want. The people want you to win. Some of them. But we want more than that. Maximum nuclear weaponage. And you had the opportunity to make the audience proud. There it is. There it is. Teddy wins. Hey! Pew, 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 pew. Teddy has won the game. Teddy used the canal. Hooray! If you would like to take a quick 5-minute break before game number 2, I would do so now. We're just going to add the scores to the spreadsheet and go right into game number 2 where Coupe is playing. So make sure you have your Coupe emotes at the ready. If you don't have Coupe emotes, use channel points. Maybe someone will gift you a sub. I don't know. But make sure you have your Coupe emotes ready at all costs for the next game. There will be many. There will be many Coupe emotes necessary. He's back. He's guaranteed 3 games. This is game number 2. We might only be seeing him for 2 more games. But while we're still on this game, we're going to head to the Hall of Fame to add Teddy's victory to the spreadsheet in an official capacity. If you would like to see this happen live, hit the Discord up or hit the exclamation point spreadsheet, and you get a view-only link to the spreadsheet where I will be adding the scores of this game. 6,500 points. If you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? I made a cool Discord pitch in my video today that will go out on Monday. I was talking about Government Plaza, and I was like, hey, we have a Government Plaza as well. White Nerdy just joined the clan. Greenfire welcomed in. Welcomed in. Greenfire joined. Hell yeah. Get in the Discord. We're almost at 400 people, which is wild. Which is bopping. Okay. Hall of Fame. Game options. That is not the correct thing. Additional content. Hall of Fame. History. Settings. Also, very cool to see so many streamers in here. Because, like, when streamers are watching your stream, it means they're not streaming, which I find cool. So if you're a Civ streamer in here, just know I appreciate you. You're all amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. And I definitely appreciate that you're here and watching AIPL. I think that's fun. I think that's a cool little wrinkle and everything, you know? Bull Moose Teddy, science victory. Your AmaniCon spreadsheet tab has been added. Woo! Oh, we're gonna, like, going back and trying to figure out which city-state the AmaniCon was in will be tough. That's a big job for someone. Whoever goes back and finds the AmaniCons from all of the VODs and adds them to the spreadsheet is a hero and a legend. Alright, I'm gonna keep drinking beer while this loads. Fraxis, like, building beer time into the game is awesome. Some people hate loading screens and, like, wait times. You just gotta have a beer and then they all seem fine. They all seem great. You were able to watch the last 5 turns. If you just watch the last 5 turns, you're gonna have to give game 2 a chance.
This is the beginning of a beautiful
M to Chili's, welcome. If you just watch the last 5 turns and you have no idea what's happening, then it's not very satisfying for sure. And you're gonna have to give game number 2 a chance. All right, can we get the reports, please? I would just like the scores. Okay, the scores are here. Let us update the spreadsheet. All right, let's open it. Boom, baby. All right, Teddy's score is 1344. Heck yeah. Catherine's score is 1,030, which, you know what? From first to last, only 300 points is really not that bad. We've had some like 400 or 500 scores before. Hatchacutie is next, and that is 1,060. Then we have Chandragupta, which is 1,177. Oh, heck yeah, bud. Gandhi is 1,282. All right. Suleiman hanging out at 1,332. Genghis Khan hanging out at 1,154. And 1,067 for Kublai Khan. What that means on the spreadsheet. I need like a spreadsheet like spreadsheet. Huzzah! What that means on the spreadsheet is just based on score. Here's what we got. Teddy winning the game. France losing the game. Yeah, this is France here. France losing the game for sure. Everything is quite close here. Once we assign the winner to Teddy, they're going to gain an extra point because they were already at the top. That was a science victory. And there we go. And then eventually this will all get filled in. That was played on a Pangea map. But boom. My contribution to the spreadsheet has been done. All of the amazing people doing the rest of the work. Hats off to you. You're awesome. We love you. All right, back to game number 2. The next game is going to be Gaul. Is Pachacooty back? Whoa, Pachacooty back to back. Yo. Pachacooty's first game was at the very end, and now we're back. Pachacooty gets his first and second game back to back. So we're back with Pachacooty. We got Gaul, Pachacooty's back, Guitarja, Coupe, Lady Six Guy, Kublai Khan. Mongolia's back as well. We got Kublai Khan, Mongolia also returning. Wilhelmina and Montezuma. Wilhelmina after winning a game. There are so many storylines here. Pachacooty and Kublai Khan, Mongolia playing back to back. You don't know, will they be tired? Will they be fatigued? Will they have learned something? We got Coupe in here who's, probably finishing last, but we can hope for the best. And then we have Wilhelmina who won her last game for the first time ever because Wilhelmina is awesome. But that's where we're at. Kublai Khan in all 3 matches. Yes, the 9th game, though, is Kublai Khan China. So slightly different Kublai Khan, but yeah. On the whole, there is a Kublai Khan in all 3 matches today because the spreadsheet is wild and can't be tamed. Have you ever tried to tame a spreadsheet? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It also doesn't like me. The spreadsheet, like, you go to pet it and it's like, nah, dude, you're not it. You don't know anything. You. If it was up to you, I wouldn't exist. So, All right, we are going in to game number 8 in AIPL Season 2. Game number 2 on the day. Gaul, Ambiorix right up top. Feels great, dog. We have the return of Pachacooty. Did not play well last game. Guitarja always does better than you think she's going to do, and I think that's fun. Win turn, please. I've forgotten. I'll look it up in the Hall of Fame after this game, because if I go back now, I will stress out. Yes, of course I do. Of course I want to. I will find the win turn after this, though. I forgot. That's my bad. All right. Guitarja or Coupe. Fireworks. Things going off. Happiness. Fun. Coupe's back in, ladies and gentlemen. You can't hold him down, and he's getting small continents. So, hopefully he plays well. Lady Six Guy is going in. Kublai Khan, Mongolia again. Man, he played fine last game. If you get 2 back-to-back decent games, you're making it through to the next round. Wilhelmina bamboozling her way in here. Hopefully she wins again. I liked it when Wilhelmina won. That was fun. And then Montezuma in the house. Come on, where are you? Let's change. No, Wilhelmina's got to be orange. Kublai Khan can be that kind of dark red. Guitarja can be this. Oh, the blue. That is sexy. Okay, Guitarja's best skin is this one. Guitarja's best skin is that one. All right. Into the settings now. We got deity, ancient era, quick. Big change is the small continents map. Boom, baby. Small continents going in hot. Everything else is the same, though. Everything else is the same. We have fun. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go, ladies and gentlemen? Get your emotes out. Get your party stuff out. Hype, whatever you got to do to hype this up. We're going into game number 2, baby. Coupe's in. Get your coupes out for sure. You got to get the coupes out. They're a big part of the experience of the AIPL. How is that Discord doing? Whoa, GMX is in there too. Hello, friends. Hello. If you're new in the Discord, welcome. I can hear my brother sneezing from 18 miles away.
You have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Was AIPL always quick speed? Yes. For like a hot minute at the very beginning of season 1, it was standard speed, and then we decided that sucked. All right. Are we ready to go? Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, never mind. This is my bad. The timing is off. There's no button yet to press. The button is unpressable still. It's loading the best possible map for Coupe. It's putting him like right beside a whole continent he can just have to himself. All right. Are we ready to go? Game number 2 begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a map. We have resources. People are spawning. Things are happening. There's lots of ocean. Where is Coupe going to settle? We have revealed the map. We are in, ladies and gentlemen. Where is Coupe going to settle? We have Pachacuti. Okay, Pachacuti cannot have a worse game this time. There's no way for Pachacuti to have a worse game. He's hanging out. I see that Coupe has actually settled a real city, so that's good. Good freshwater settle here from Mongolia. They're going to have to fight over this like lame desert area. I think Pachacuti has so much more land up north, though, that it's a much better settle than Kublai Khan. Ambiorix, lots of hills around. This is awesome for Gaul. Gaul is going to love this. Double mines here are going to be sick. Loads of space. A little bit awkward with some of the districting, but that's going to be fine. He'll figure it out. Lady 6 guy, oh man, you know what? These small continents rolls, not a lot of cities within 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can build one on this island that still kind of meets the requirement, but it's not a perfect setup for Lady 6 guy. We have Coupe that has a real city. Coupe has a real city and a real second. Oh my god, okay. Coupe, I swear to God, if you come last in this game, you're out. You don't even get to play the... If Coupe comes last in this game, he doesn't even get to play the third one. That's three cities for Coupe that are real and good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Coupe has 3 real and good cities. This is the best he's ever done. Already, even if he gets eliminated, this is the best Coupe has ever done in the AIPL. He is next to Montezuma, though, which is terrifying. So watch out, Coupe. Build some walls. Please, 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 please. Wilhelmina, with her game-winning defense, coming in hot here, has so much room, man. Wilhelmina, so much room. Hopefully she can win back-to-back games. Her only kind of close-by competition will be, is it Chandragupta? Oh, this is a good... this is Gatarja. I was like, wait, we don't have India twice here. This is Gatarja. Gatarja's close, and it will come up via the sea. But you know what? I think this is fine. This mountain range does kind of, you know what? Hey, look, this mountain range does provide a good defensive kind of formation here for Gatarja, so that's great. Coupe's hanging out, having a great, keep settling, Coupe. This is not great though. This, please don't lose your cities. This is the best you've ever done. Hey, Tornado, no, Tornado. Oh god, oh dear. Okay, Tornado, can you leave Coupe alone? He needs every bit of advantage he can get here. Gatarja does have a nice mountain range to work with. Absolutely. We're fond of Gatarja's start here. I like this whole little continent here. Pachacuti just has so much space. Lady 6 guy is going to have a lot of good stuff going on here, though. It's not going to be within the 6 tiles of her capital, which kind of sucks. But overall, I think this is quite a good start for Lady 6 guy. Okay, look. Montezuma, I know that you're trying to win this game. But we are really trying hard to let Coupe have one here. Oh, okay, well. We're really trying hard to let Coupe have one. Please leave him alone. Hey, we got promotions going on. Jesus Kabul or something. That's a lot of experience. All right. I guess Coupe not settling here is maybe the correct choice, but oh dear. Oh god, Coupe. Coupe, welcome in, Henry FM and Coach Leader. Just so you guys know while we're in here, we have a blanket no Euros talk rule for this stream, because I haven't watched many of the games yet, and I don't want to spoil or be spoiled.
Louis,
so we just have a blanket no Euros chat rule if you're coming in and you have been watching or enjoying the Euros, because I am watching like 4 games tonight, and I don't want to be spoiled for any of them. You're on your phone using data, your internet died midstream. Oh no! Oh, that's the worst. That is the worst. Poor Coupe. He's fine. Coupe's okay. Coupe's still good. Both his cities are alive. Where's that settler, though? He's got a settler moving out. Coupe's still fine. Coupe is still living the dream. We got a blank, I mean, like blanket. Like we're just not talking about any single thing, spoiler or unspoilers, about the Euros. So I don't either spoil. I have watched some of the games, or anyone gets spoiled. Anyways, moving on. I mean, this is a huge. I mean, I wonder for Pachacuti how this is gonna go, because like Mongolia is just gonna take up this whole area. They're just a force. I don't know if you can stop this, right? You can stop it from taking Chiquito, but I don't know if you can stop him from settling another city here. So we'll see what happens. I almost missed my turn 50 check-in for the stats nerds out there. Nothing really crazy happening yet. If we do a quick score look, Coupe is like not last either.
Yo.
You know what?
Hell yeah, brother.
He's having a good time. Coupe's having a good time this game. We like what's happening with Coupe. Where'd that fourth settler go? Oh, another decent city. Topokahiwi's down. You know what? Okay, well, you're losing loyalty. Okay, can we fix that? Jakarta does not have a lot of population here. This is ridiculously unfair. This is unfair for Coupe. No. No! 12 turns. Put a governor. Okay, I'm not... Wilhelmina. She won her last game. How's she doing this game? It's turn 52. She is behind in kind of everything. But you know what? She's not too far behind. She's still in it. She's still in it to win it, but she's behind in kind of everything. What's cool about Wilhelmina winning is she was the anomaly coming into this week. She was the only person to win a science victory who didn't have the highest science at turn 150. Obviously, that's changed now that Suleiman lost last game. But coming in, she was the only person to kind of make that scientific comeback. So we're going to let her hang out for a little bit. 7 turns here. Is the era flipping? Can we do something? Oh, no, you have to leave the unit in here. Okay, Coupe, put the unit back. Oh, my God. Coupe. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad for our boy Coupe. He's getting another settler out. Settle the aluminum. Just settle something. There's some good cities over here. This. Oh, we're good. He's put Victor in. Oh, my God, we're good.
Yo.
Woo, we're good. He's put Victor in. Everything's fine. Everything's happy and healthy for Coupe. I normally try not to have a homer favorite. I really want Coupe to like do well in a game. That would be the best. Gaul building so many boats. Not behind in number of warriors, that's true. Can you at least talk about the ending of Game of Thrones? Absolutely. If you like, I like Game of Thrones is just done. If you haven't watched it yet, then just your existence on the internet, you might get spoiled. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Anything that ended like a year ago or more is like, feel free to talk about it. Coupe going on the aggressive for T2. I don't know. I just like if you haven't watched it, it's been over for like a year. I do draw the line. I don't know how to deal with spoilers. Here's my conundrum. Like, let's say we wanted to talk about The Last Kingdom, right? It's a show where everything that's currently out should be like talkable. It happened a while ago, but the 5th season is yet to come out. So I think I draw a distinction there because there's still more new content to come. With Game of Thrones, we know that's not the case. So if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, like it's over, it's been completely over for a long time, then that's fine. But something like The Last Kingdom, I think we'd have a more strict spoiler policy because there's still new content to come. If Coupe kills Monty, I will pee my pants in excitement. Probably I would. Probably I'd run to the bathroom. Can we not have our settlers like roaming around undefended? He's building lots of settlers. I'm into this strat. Where did that settler go? He probably came back. He went out into the world and then he came back. That's all right. That's all right. How's Gatarja doing? Gatarja, instead of settling, is going to take Kumasi. Sensible choice. I think that's a fine choice. Has 2 really good little continents to sneak it. She's not going to take Kumasi. Can you build a settler then? You gotta be... Yeah. You could have just had a free city. It's not the best city, but you could have just built an aqueduct. Oh, well. Oh, well, I mean, if she settles her own city here, that might be worth it, but we'll see. I'm not sure that was the play. I'm not sure that was the best possible play to make, but we'll keep tabs on everything. We have multiple Coupe settlers here. They're just not actually settling the cities, which is a little distressing. This war over here has accomplished absolutely nothing. As I thought, though, Mongolia has built this desert city. He is taking up this land. There's so many units here. I don't see anyone making a breakthrough. We do have Pachacuti moving up towards the Pamukkale here. This is a really, really good settle for him. Hopefully, he'll do a little bit better than last game. We have a lake boat. We do. In Whack Capnal, we have a lake boat. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
We also have a canal going down really early on. Where is this canal being built? That's the dam, not a canal. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Hey, look, it's me being
Don't
dumb
listen
again.
to me or anything I say. Doing a quick yield check-in. 104. Okay. 104. Guitars are doing well in science. Montezuma also doing fantastic. Looking at the score, Kublai Khan, Montezuma, Lady Six Guy, Gaul rounding at the top 4, and Coupe! Coupe, no! Coupe, no! Come on, man! Come on, dude. You just have to do well once. Like, try not to finish last one time. Coupe is not even settling city. Okay, Coupe. He's not even settling cities anymore. This is a mess. Come settle the Ubsener Hollow or something. Come settle the Ubsener Hollow. Coupe made it 80 turns before he's last. For a brief moment in time, Coupe was 4th, and we will hold on to that forever. This is a sexy-looking city for Mongolia. Great theater square. Good industrial zone. Good campus. Good holy site. This is awesome. Very well played by Kublai Khan down here. Trying to make some inroads. There's just so many units. He does have Wukong. He does have trebuchets on the way. There's just so much like gunk in the pipe. I don't know if he can make a real breakthrough here, but he might be able to. He might be able to. I mean, I'm happy that he's attacking Namadel instead of Coupe. That's ideal. That's better. Oracle down for guitars. So that makes a lot of sense. You're getting all those extra great science. You got Pingala Oracle with a really good campus. That would really help with this overall science number, which has decreased now. But it was up higher at one point. 108, 109. Pachacuti getting pretty close to the top now as well. Have we settled another city yet? Is the settler out? Oh, here we go. No! No! Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna cry. He's like a day late and $1 short. Kube's like a day late and $1 short to everything. And it's bringing it back. Hey, okay, you know what? Let's just not look at Coupe for a while and hope. We're just gonna not look at Coupe for a while and hope. How's the religious victory doing? I find it interesting that Gaul is going for the religious victory, but the AI prioritizes that. No one's making any kind of real movement there, but it's a thing that's kind of happening in the background. I mean, what a settle from Wilhelmina. I mean, it's smart for her to take up this land. It denies Coupe, which is awesome. I think if you settled a city here, you still could have got the fishing boats for the food and all that, but smart move from Wilhelmina, who is the person I next want to win the game if Coupe cannot. I'm surprised he doesn't bring a settler over here, to be honest. Yo. Do I have any recommended mods? Yes, I do. I would recommend to all Civ players to get the Sucratax. Sucratax simple UI adjustments. They're not very sweeping or anything. The biggest one is that you can just hover over a city and it'll show you what tiles people are working and some basic information. I would recommend that. I would recommend getting enhanced map tax. That's a mod that allows you when you're pinning your districts to see how good they are going to end up being. So it's really good to kind of learn and or confirm your planning. I would also recommend the whatever the one that makes extended policy cards. That makes when you look at your cards, it tells you what the effect is going to be. And to use that, you need extended policy cards and better report screen. So you get those together. Those are the ones that I would recommend. There are other ones I find good. But those are the ones I recommend for UI mods. I don't play with any mods that actually change the game now. Or actually change the game, though. Does look like Katarja's going to make a play up here on Kabul. She'll probably have to raise it like she did with Ayawataha or whatever city-state was down here. Just because Wilhelmina will certainly loyalty flip this. Or it'll just stay a free city. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I did a YouTube video on the extended policy card mod. Not on the other ones. Yeah, take it with this. Oh, the swordsman's here too. You got this. You've got this. I'm just waiting for the air horns. I just want to press them. There we go. Done. And she's keeping it. Whoa. Yo. Guitars is keeping it. What a play. This is a great Huey. This is the best. No, it's not the best Huey. The better Huey would have been here. But hey, you know what? She's not building the worst Huey, so that's fine. The worst Huey would have been here. So Wilhelmina not building the worst Huey. We are fans of Wilhelmina not actively being bad. Ooh, this blizzard here is really cool on the Cliffs of Dover. Doing a quick yield check-in. Turn 102, 140, 133, 139. Lady 6K Montezuma, Pachacuti. Clearly ahead in science. A couple of 90s and 80s for the culture, which is awesome. Looking at the score, we have Lady 6K Montezuma, Wilhelmina, and Kublai in the top 4. Gall, Pachacuti, Guitarja, and Coupe in the bottom 4. With Coupe, unsurprisingly, still in last place. Yeah, she's getting Huey with dope polder action. Oh, do you guys remember we had hashtag polled me daddy? That was a hilarious day on the AIPL. In like the quarterfinals or something, when Wilhelmina, or semifinals, Wilhelmina made it really far and we were really rooting for her and she missed out by like 1 spot. That was awesome. Polled me daddy was a fun day on the AIPL. This volcano is a little upsetting. It's not in a great location. It doesn't seem to be making the tiles that much better either, which is rough. Elliot never stopped. Elliot never even stopped. It's a permanent fixture in Elliot's verbal repertoire. He has a list of hashtags he enjoys, and that's permanently on it. I mean, this is a weird strat, but hey, man, do what you gotta do. Get in the game, Coupe. You've got this, bud. Settle that right there on the Mercury. 1, 2, 3, right here. Don't, I mean, immediately get taken. Please just don't go in the water. No, I will have to shameable event you. We do not want Coupe to be part of a shameable event. Settle. Yeah! That was perfectly timed, too. I feel like a magician. He's done it. Wanganui is settled. He's got another city. Heck yeah. That was suspiciously timed with when I did the thing. This war has accomplished nothing still, but they are still fighting, which is awesome. Much like many wars in real life, it has accomplished nothing. No one is winning. Everyone is dying. And they are still fighting. So that's happening. Good stuff. Well done over there. I like that Guitarja's been able to keep this. I like that Wilhelmina is fighting for it. I think she has enough warriors. Just type a 1 in the chat if you think Wilhelmina has enough warriors. Type a 0 in the chat if you think she needs to build more. I'm pretty confident this is enough. I'm more of a 1 on this. I'm pretty confident this is enough warriors. 0. Yeah. Shut up, dude. Are you telling me that's enough, VB? Have you never built warriors before? Okay, now Madal being taken is very bad for Wanganui. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no, the pain. The pain for Wanganui. This was starting to feel really good. No, keep Oya within 2 tiles for the extra loyalty per turn. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Okay, well, it looks like this city's gone. That's not great. That is, not ideal for Coupe. How's Gall doing? Gall's got a good setup. Got some uranium hanging out. Maybe we'll see some nuclear weapons later. He's got a Guy Sate core. Cool. He's building a privateer. That's fun. I like privateers. She's building them for a pre-build. That would be awesome if in 1 turn she just upgraded all those units. We do have a governor here, though. Magnus is established. It's too late. Too little too late for Wanganui, though. This is sad. The era did just flip. Coupe's in a dark age and Gall's in a standard age. So I don't know what the situation was before, but it's not... Yeah, well, good effort on settling the city, Coupe. It's gone. It's gone. Doing a quick score check-in. Lady 6K up at the top now with Wilhelmina in 2nd place. Wilhelmina came to play for AIPL Season 2. She is not messing around. It helps that she's probably had 2 really good starts. But hey, you know what? You gotta get a little lucky sometimes. And Wilhelmina actively actually doing well. She has returned Kabul. Wilhelmina has returned Kabul to its rightful ownership. Guitarja, get out of here. Bye, Guitarja. See ya, says Wilhelmina. You don't belong here. This is our territory. This is Kabul's territory. Yeah, Wanganui's gone. This is unfortunate. The good news is Coupe has stopped settling really terrible cities. The bad news is that he probably needs to settle really terrible cities to have a chance in this one. Without Kabul, Qatar's severely limited on where she has to go. She still has this Ubsanar Hollow city. She still has a coastal city here. That might work out fine. She's still got these 2 little continents that are awesome, so we'll see what happens. We got like a postal war going on. I mean, if this war happens, does anyone live to hear about it? Like, no one's coming up to the tundra to check on these 2. Absolutely nobody. Come on, Coupe. You've got this. Settle right there. Oh. What is he doing? Chat, I can't handle this, man. It's like if you gave Coupe to a 3-year-old, but the 3-year-old that kind of understood how Civ worked. That is how Coupe plays. Right? At like a toddler level, but a toddler that understands like the rough aspects of how the game is meant to work. Lady Six Guy is building up a huge empire here. The lake boats are a little disconcerting. Still doesn't know there's uranium here to work, but is going to have a lot of the strategic resources. Got the pyramids down. That's huge. If we're taking a look at yields, she's been able to pull ahead in science, not unusual. She's really like close to the top. In fact, is now the leader in culture, not unusual either. So Maya is having the best chance here to pull the farthest ahead. Wilhelmina trying really hard to stay in it though. In terms of yields, not quite as good, but in terms of score, doing really, really well. How'd that go up here? Where'd that settler... Okay. Oh, God. Just go. Just settle the silk, man. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear Lord. Just... Yeah, Coupe's but like a little more structure than someone just smashing the keyboard. Like whatever the more structured version is of someone smashing the keyboard, that is the playstyle, absolutely. I agree with that for sure. Interesting that Urumqi is just giving... Oh no, he's built it. He's built it. I thought this was under construction. Never mind. Never mind. How's Pachacuti been able to utilize this land? He's got so much of it. He's still settling cities. Cobdo is like in the way, but that's not a huge takeaway there. He's still got so much room. He's currently 6, so Pachacuti is not good at taking his advantages and making them work in his favor. Which isn't ideal for Pachacuti fans out there. Hell yeah, dude. Keep on settling. Keep on swimming, man. We're not in a rush here. There's no time limit to this game. You've got all the time. Oh, Coupe is actually like 5 points away. Legitimately 5 points away from Katarja. Coupe, please, man. I'll do anything for you to get above Katarja. Settle the Ubsanar Hala. It's so much era score. That's a lot of score. It's another city. Come on, dude. Come on, you know you want to. Entertainment complex going down. Whereabouts? Where's this thing being built? Oh, it's a water park. Never mind. It looked like a water park. Oh, who cares about water parks? I saw the theater square there and I was like, ooh, good pick. Good pick. Turn 144. We're at that turn 150 science point in the game. Wilhelmina, Pachacuti, and Maya all around the 190s. Terms of culture, no one running away with it. 156 is the highest, though, for Coupe. Coupe has the highest culture in the game. That's the kind of stat we want. That's the kind of stat we're looking for. And he settled... Oh, no. He's got Magnus here. The era ends in 5 turns. You got this. The era ends in 5 turns. Don't let Rotterdam take you. Don't let Rotterdam take you. Please don't let Rotterdam take you. You're doing great. Buy a builder. Work this for some food. I don't think this will grow by the time this goes down, though, unfortunately. Yeah, no, it won't. 3 turns till the era flips. If this goes well for Coupe, is he currently... He's currently second last. He's currently second last. Wilhelmina still in second with Lady Six Guy up at the top. Turn 150, we get the yields on the screen to make sure everyone can see them for the data collection. There we go. We've got our screenshot. Montezuma building aerodromes real early here. Dangerous for our main man, but hey, you love to see it. Nammadal still belonging to Gaul, but Montezuma bombard army trying to do something about that. Wanganui at least not loyalty flipping to anyone else. So the pendulum didn't fully swing, but Coupe did lose it. Lady Six guy living the best life up here. Building Christo would help if she wants to go for a culture game. One of the two people to win a culture game in the AIPL has been her and Russia. Her and Peter are the only two to have won a culture game. She did it first. Russia came and was like, that seemed like a fun idea. I'm going to do that as well. Does seem like Anne Shan is going down. Wilhelmina kicking butt and taking names. The era flip has allowed Nagara Wahia to stay in Coupe control. So Coupe now has a 4th or 5th city that is under his control. Yeah, she did. She did build this one city meeting the Maya requirements. I did see that. She has. We talked about it at the beginning of the game. She has endeavored and managed to do that. I mean, Wilhelmina looks pretty unstoppable, though. I'd be so happy if she won both of her games. Also, what a Panama Canal. Do-do-do, do-do-do, canalysis. I am falling in love with Wilhelmina on stream right now. Look at how good this Panama Canal is. Connects Rotterdam through the capital to the ocean. This is what you're meant to use the Panama Canal for. This is perfect. This is exquisite. This is the exact kind of situation where the Panama Canal is just incredible. I am a fan of this 10 out of 10. I'm giving this a full tenner. This is incredible. This is fun. I enjoy this a lot. That canal is very Dutch. Almost real life. Also, Coupe's building Golden Gate, another reason to love him. Wanganui has now flipped. The era change did make Wanganui flip, so the pendulum fully swung now from Coupe to Gaul. We haven't really talked about Genghis Khan too much because he's kind of just existing. He doesn't have a lot of room to go. He's kind of stuck on both sides. He's got this tundra city to settle. That's not going really well, though. Kobdo is losing loyalty. This city would definitely lose loyalty. This is a terrible idea. So he's kind of stuck. He is still in 4th place, which is really, really good for him. Coupe, like, getting some distance on Gatarja and catching up to Pachacuti is awesome. Quick yield check in. The science numbers are starting to get crazy here. We got 308, 298. Those are the two biggest ones here. Wilhelmina falling behind a little bit. In terms of culture, Wilhelmina is leading the line with Maya, though. Maya actually leading the line with Wilhelmina in the correct order. But hey, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I'm in love with this canal. I'm also falling in love with Wilhelmina in AIPL Season 2. Oh, we got another Otaratapa. Bad city, but it's another city. It's given score. The city north to Inca. That is... Oh, interesting. I have no idea who this is. That doesn't sound like a Coupe city. But I don't actually know that. I don't know who said it. Ulias. I have no idea whose city that is. This is a great city here, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I just have I've never remembered that name specifically. I think settling above here might be smart at this point in the game, just to hang out. The more cities you have, it might not work for the amenities, but the more opportunities you have for score, at least, would be the way I'm doing the math right now. If I'm playing in this game. It seems like most of the land is settled now, and we're just waiting for the end game. It seems like most of the people have figured out where they can and can't settle, have gotten those cities down. We do a quick victory condition look. Diplo victory a little bit ahead of normal. Religious victory, nothing much happening. Maya going, like, could still go for that culture victory, which would be great. A little bit of variety is the spice of life, right? Variety is the spice of life. Golden Gate Bridge going here. Which one do I like more? I mean, this one connects two bigger land masses, right? We also have it going down somewhere here. Oh, yeah, that one sucks. Where's the other one? I forget where the other one was. I think I like the non-coupe one better. The first one we looked at. Maya and then Peter has done it. So Maya was in AIPL Season 1. She got a culture victory. Peter was in Season 2. We are getting to the point of the game where we are getting spaceports down. The Earth satellite is going as well. So Maya taking her high science number, making that work. How's Montezuma doing? not following the lead. So it looks like Maya out to the early science advantage, if that's how she wants to go through the game. Kapiti has been settled, but it is losing loyalty. Victor is there, so it's kind of the max loyalty you can have. It is going to grow in population in 1 turn, so we'll see if that saves it. It seems likely that might be enough to save it here. But Coupe settling these minuscule little cities is super helpful for just making sure he can stay above Guitarja in score. He is catching Pachacuti a little bit, and the fact that he's even close, the fact that Pachacuti has such a low score, yeah, we're good there. The fact that Pachacuti has all this land and such a low score really speaks to how bad AI Pachacuti has played these last 2 games, because he should be definitely in the top 4 right now. Is that a Maya rock band? I would love for it to be a Maya rock band. Going around the world, spreading the blue jeans and rock and roll or whatever it says. Winning that culture game, I'd be a fan. I would be a fan. What's her faith like? She definitely just spent it. What's her faith per turn like? Oh, she doesn't have a lot of faith. Oh, yeah, 200 or just under 200 per turn. Yeah, so she does. She does indeed. The city is flipping now, so it'll belong to someone soon. We have Mongolia settle the city up here. It is losing loyalty, so we'll see how that goes. Building the Diplo quarter is not going to help a whole lot. I think Maya is my favorite to win at this point. Dude, we're having fun today. We are having fun today, Sharkster. We're having a good stream. Coupe is not last. Coupe is currently playing a game in the AIPL, in which case he is not last. He is second last. But, Gaul is now below Pachacuti. He's hanging. He's hanging. He's hanging out. We're digging it. Wilhelmina on fire, though. Season 2 Wilhelmina is incredible. She's top in score right now, too.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
My man.
Heck yeah. That's what we like to see, Wilhelmina. Keep on keeping on. You won your first game. You're going out. You're trying to win your second. I think Maya's still the favorite. She is building nukes and nuclear subs, though. Yeah, we already did canalicize it because it's incredible. This is an incredible Panama Canal. I gave it 10. Like, connecting Rotterdam through Amsterdam to the ocean is sweet. Also, I've been told it's, like, very realistic. So it gets 10 from me. It seems like this Golden Gate is going to be the... Oh, it's a River Valley. Never mind. Which Golden Gate bridge ended up going down? It's a good River Valley, though. Which Golden Gate went down? Chan Chan, one of my favorite city names. You'll love to see it. Wilhelmina won this game on wonder building alone. Yes, Wilhelmina won in our hearts and via the Panama Canal. Those are the 2 ways you can win my heart in a game of civilization. She's like making a lead in the score here. The only problem is Montezuma now with the space, but the only issue is she's launching the moon landing, and Wilhelmina is not even in the game yet. Looking at culture, I don't know whose rock bands are going around. They must be Maya's. She's the only one with any kind of culture victory stuff on the board. You should get bonus points if you build a really good Panama Canal. That, you know what? You know what? I would maybe if we had thought about that before the AIPL started. That would be, I think for season 3, we look to just make some really memey things to it, because the civs will be the same. So we really have to memify it a little bit. I have my plans for season 3, but I think included in those plans can be a little room for some really fun stuff like that. Bonus points for nuking. Bonus points for building an awesome Panama Canal for sure. This whole districting area looks super good. This lake boat still sucks. But the Cristo, the Mabodi Temple, all of the cool stuff in here, the Meenakshi, like, this is just a fun-looking area for Maya. This is a fun-looking area for Maya. She's building the nukes as well. We believe in Maya. We believe in her ability to nuke. Battleships are out for Coupe. If Coupe launches a nuke, I think he just gets to win AIPL. Taruga is the home of AmaniCon for all of our AmaniCon analysts out there. Taruga is the home of AmaniCon for this game. It's a little cold. It's a little flooded. There's not a lot of food around. There's lots of oil and coal, though. They've got heat. They've got heat and a way to get there. But overall, this is it's a weird looking AmaniCon this year. It's very like Fire Festival-esque. It's very Fire Festival-esque. We have a Quadream army for Guitarja, which is awesome. Quadream armies are the way to my heart. We also have 2 good cities kind of around Ubsoner Hollow. The problem for Guitarja is she's not yet at the point where she can build flood barriers, so that's going to go poorly for her. How is Coupe at flood barriers? The 173 science. Man's a legend. Doing a quick score check-in. Wilhelmina, Lady Six Guy, way above everyone else. Still killing it at the top. Coupe now way ahead of Guitarja, but falling farther behind. So it looks like he's in for a 7th place finish. Which, you know what? For our boy is not too bad. For our boy is not too bad. This is the Golden Gate Bridge that made it through. Not my favorite Golden Gate Bridge, but acceptable. It's an acceptable Golden Gate Bridge. Inca is doing well. Inca is doing well. Like, is it enough, though? Is it enough is the problem. Coupe is flipping. No. No. Coupe? Coupe is good. Is he flipping A City, though? He's flipping Aztec. Dude. Get Tloplican. Do it. Get it. Please, Coupe, flip that. These polders are so nice, man. This must be so lovely. Like, if you're paddling a little boat through here, and like it just must smell so good. It must smell so freaking good. These water tiles are bonkers. These water tiles are absolutely bonkers. I like the second empire up here for Mongolia. So he's got his main empire, and he's got his side bay. He's got his side bay empire up here. Gaul launching the Earth satellite. Hell yeah, man. Lots of people in the... Okay, Wilhelmina caught up in the space race game. Wilhelmina has caught up in the space race game. Now it's just up to who can launch the Mars... Or who can launch the Mars landing. She has one of the highest sciences in the game now. She is right up there. If Wilhelmina wins back-to-back games, this will be huge. This is monumental AIPL history if she won her first and second game. I used to know someone in school named Herline. Just like you move this E over here. And every time I see this city, I get confused. Because it's Heerlen instead of Herline. But you just gotta move the E and my brain doesn't understand it. Herline was also awesome. Shouts to Herline from grade 7. You were cool. I remember being friends with you. You were fun. Anyways, moving on. I guess it would have been grade 8. High school. Grade 8. Never mind. Anyways, same Herline. She's still really cool, I'm assuming. All right, Pachacuti, how we doing? How are we doing? We're building some spaceports. We got a diamonds industry going. Liang's having a good time. We're building some planes. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. Cobdo has flipped. I don't know how long ago that was, but that now belongs to Pachacuti. It did belong to Mongolia. He is launching the Earth satellite, so he's catching up a little bit here. Anyone going for that Mars colony? Or is Maya just going to win a culture game? That's a huge possibility here. She's starting. Diplo victory for Mongolia would be awesome. He's probably still allergic to building the statue. Montezuma, first person to go for the Mars colony, though. Still allergic to the statue? Yeah, no Statue of Liberty in sight. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. You're trying. The Diplo crew is trying. It's just not quite putting it together with the Statue of Liberty. Which is weird. Do we get mad at this? Is this, like, what do we do with this information? On one hand, it's like, good for you for settling more cities. On the other hand, like, what the? All right, we're gonna do 2 at the same time here.
Shame.
That's kind of how I feel.
Shame.
It's kind of both. My emotions are mixed on the topic. Looking at the score, Wilhelmina getting a huge gap over Lady Six Guy now. Good work, Willie. Guaranteed second place at this point, I think. We do have the exoplanet going down for Montezuma, though. Lady Six Guy launching the Mars colony. It does seem like Wilhelmina will not win the game, unfortunately. She is not currently far enough in the space race, and I think Montezuma is gunning for it. He knows what he wants. Oh, 22 turns, though. Never mind. 22 turns, anything could happen. Phoebe is having a stroke. Uh-oh. That would be bad. Just so if you guys are foreign, I don't even know how you would help. So you'd call, so like in a lot of places, the emergency number is different. In Canada, it's 911. Hey, 911. I know this dude that he vaguely lives in the Vancouver area. Yeah, he plays video games for sure. Yeah. Just in Vancouver somewhere. Coupe settled a city and he keeps staring at it. I think he's dying. Can you help him? Yeah, no, still, all I know about him is like you can have a Twitch link. You can see by his wall paint where he lives. Like, it's interesting how Twitch people might help. A conversation would be weird. Am I talking about Nystagmus? He would be the best person. I don't actually know where Nystagmus lives. I'm positive he lives vaguely close to me. At some level. Because if the power goes out, it's like a question. Like, I remember one time when the power went out for the Civ show and Nystagmus's power went out, they asked me to fill in. But like when they texted me, they were like, hey, his power is out, so yours might be out. So the situation is that I know vaguely that we live somewhat close together. But I have no idea how close. And I think... Oh, we have a nuke? We have a nuke? Where's it going? Where's it going? Nope. No nuke, but I heard it. Who has nukes? Yeah, hey, Quebec 911, can you port me over to the British Columbia office? Somewhere vaguely around Vancouver. Yeah, it was a nuclear sub attacking. I just want to make sure that I know when the nukes go off. Who has nukes? Lady Six Guy is the only nukes in the game. Does she have a method by which to launch the... Okay, what the hell? Do-do-do, Canalysis. It's like... It doesn't save you a whole lot of time. Okay, my bigger crime is they didn't put the industrial zone next to it. Dude, okay, you have an industrial zone that could go next to a strategic and a canal. I hate you. I hate you, Lady Six Guy. I hate this whole situation with the industrial zone. I don't know if I hate the canal that much. It's bad, but I don't know if it's the worst. I don't know if it's the worst we've ever seen. We have Montezuma going to space, traveling. Kublai Khan, build the Statue of Liberty. You are 3 points away. Please build the Statue of Liberty, my guy. Oh, he's got it. He's got the Statue of Liberty. We have a Statue of Liberty in an AIPL game for someone going for a Diplo victory. It is a miracle. He has built the Statue of Liberty. Okay, I don't know where he's getting the extra points from. Montezuma looks poised to win, though. Montezuma looks poised to win. He is building projects. He's already going to the exoplanet. Yeah, Lady Six Guy catching up, though. I don't think she's catching up quick enough. Wilhelmina not even trying for the space race. There's no other victory in sight other than Mongolia for the Diplo. Mongolia for the Diplo would be nuts, though, because he's third. It'd still be a pretty big point jump. Montezuma actually is the bigger point jump. Montezuma would gain like 300 points from winning. Play smart, not hard, Montezuma. That's what he's doing. Playing smart, but not playing hard. Well done. Good effort. Coupe is still not last. Coupe is not going to be last, so that's good. Yeah, Kublai has Statue of Liberty. It's just the last million times someone has been on 16 to 19 points. They have not built the Statue of Liberty, and it's been annoying me. So I'm glad he has built it. I don't know if it's even possible. I don't even know if there's 3 points left on the board for him to get. He might get 2 from a... Nah, that's too far away. 16 turns. I think he's going to win by then, right? Yeah, he's definitely going to win by then. He's traveling 2 light years per turn. That's 15 turns left. Not last. That's good for Coupe. Well, we just want to see Coupe in a knockout round. So the bottom 2 civs from this whole process get auto-eliminated. Everyone else makes it into a knockout round. So there's like 55 civs making it into the knockout round, and only 2 aren't. I just want Coupe to be one of those 2. We have the GDRs from Wilhelmina going ham, taking out Surabaya. I think this is GG's for our friend Guitarja. She's trying to settle these cities, which is admirable. It's an admirable effort. It's just not perfectly working out for her, you know? Launching the Mars colony, fun stuff. Building thermo nukes. Do we still have those nukes? Yeah, Lady Six Guy still has the nukes. Not as much warfare going on for her this game, though. 3 turns till the exoplanet expedition's done. Do we have any more projects going down here? Yeah, we do have more projects. He's going to go 4, 5 light years per turn. He's done skis. He's going for it. Montezuma's going for it. It looks like he's going to just land the plane. He's going to land the plane. We do have every single person, though, launching the Earth satellite, so that's fun. Looks like Montezuma's going to quietly land the plane. That would put Wilhelmina in second, which is, you know, a great finish for Wilhelmina. Still in second place, which is awesome. Yeah, he's going 4 light years per turn now. He's cruising. He's cruising. Wilhelmina now launching the exoplanet. It's a bit late, though, dog. It's a little bit late, man. 8 turns, like, the game's already going to be over. Okay, honest to God, honest to God. Do-do-do, Canalysis. I don't even want to press the button for this. I don't even want to press the button for this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to look at this. I don't want to hear about this. It's just... I mean, the Sydney Opera House looks good, but like, oh my God. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Still at 17. He's got to get 3 points in like the next 10 seconds here. Shortcut. But like, it's not even really. I guess this made more sense when this tile wasn't flooded. This made more sense when this tile wasn't flooded. I guess like you can... I guess that is actually a pretty big cut through. But you already... No, because you already have the borders here. Also, who's great... So you built the Sydney Opera House, but it's like adjacent to this. That looks like it's his, but it's not. Okay, cool. That whole situation was weird to me. That whole situation looks weird to me, but that's okay. How did Pachacuti fare? Not bad, but not great, though. Not bad, not great. Better than Gaul, which is a little surprising. Coupe is going to finish second to last, which is better than I thought he would do. Can we get some emotes in the chat for Coupe? He had a rough start, but he brought it back, baby. He brought it back. He wants to make a tournament of this. He doesn't want to be one of the first 2 eliminated. Then we can appreciate that effort.
From the dust.
Yeah, imagine if Trajan in the Roman times was launching Earth satellites.
As the light of our people fades to
Well played, Montezuma. You earned it.
we wonder if one will rise.
Very Mansa Musa-esque to win the game, but without winning the game, you know? Very Mansa Musa-esque for Montezuma here. Let's go to the Hall of Fame, update the spreadsheet. If you're taking a break before game 3, you have a little bit of a longer break because I'm also going to go to the bathroom after this. Nope, we've never had a non-science, non-culture win. We've never had a non-science, non-culture win, which is fine. The meta's the meta. I can't control how the AI wants to win the game. I think the win turn is in the Hall of Fame. And you just actually have to look at it. It's right here. 235 and 223 for last game. 235 and 223 for last game. Sorry, that's backward. Yeah, 223 for last game. That's going in. All right, now we are here. Let us go and get the deets from this Montezuma victory. I got the win turn for both games. $235 is the win turn for this one. If you would like to watch me update it live, you can hit the spreadsheet link. Or hit up the Discord. Has anyone else joined the Discord in that last game? I can thank you personally at the moment. No one in the last game, but that's okay. That's okay. We're getting close to 400 people in there, though, which is awesome. This is taking 100 years to load, by the way. I'm not messing around. This is just... It is not loading this quickly at all. I'm currently looking at a black screen. If you want to see what I'm looking at, this is what I'm looking at. It's not ideal. Hey! We did it. Cool. Woohoo! All right, Gall coming in hot with the 934 points. Pachacutie, 1,028. Not too shabby. 615 for Guitarza, which is like 1,034 was last place. I want to find out where would Catherine have placed in this game. So last place from last game. Where would last place from last game have fit in this game? Definitely at least 6th. Yeah, it would have been 6th. That's wild. So she would have finished 6th in this game. Kublai Khan, Mongolia, 1128. Wilhelmina, 1369. Nice. Montezuma, 1088. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Now we need to get the win turn in there. Anyways, who won? Montezuma wins, which means that he jumps from 1,088 points to 1,370 points. Incredible. Incredible stuff from Montezuma. The spreadsheet has been updated with the win turn and everything. What that means now is it's time for a quick 2-minute break. Go grab your beers. Go grab your food. Go grab whatever it is you're going to grab. We'll be back in less than 5 minutes with game number 3. Whoa! So many people. What happened? What happened? Bo's rated. Hello, Bo's. Yo. Hello, Bo's. You guys are just in time for game number 3. All right, we'll get to the subscription in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're coming in from Bo's Raid, first off, thank you, Bo's, so much. We are playing the AIPL. The AIPL is an AI versus AI tournament. This is the 2nd season. We've won it once. Mansa Musa is the defending champion of the AIPL. Pretty much this is a tournament with a bracket system. Someone can show you the spreadsheet in the chat, and we are running through the spreadsheet to try and find out who is the best AI player in Civilization 6. And that's what we're doing. So we're about to hop into a game where the AI are going to play each other, and we're going to laugh about it. And that's exactly how the AIPL works. It's exciting. Seb is upset that I'm here, and you know what? That's okay, Seb. That's okay. Not everyone can be happy about all things. Let's get into game number 3. AIPL fun time. We played 2 games today so far. We're playing our 3rd game right now. Coupe did not come last in his last game. The process we're going through right now, if you've never been here before, is we are playing 3 games with each leader. So we have a baseline of how good they are, so then we can make the brackets fair. And that's how that works. So that's what we're doing. Where is this spreadsheet? I've got it. All right, this game will be on continents and islands. The first player in this game will be us, the spectator. Next will be John Curtin of Australia is playing in game number 9 of season 2 and game number 3 of today. Then we have Menelik II of Ethiopia coming in hot as player number 2. Tamar, everyone's favorite. Tamar, is 100 Games still here? Tamar is live, baby. Tamar is in. Woo, spectator. Tamar is in. Will she win? Probably not. Will she do awesome? Hopefully. Hojo of Japan. Hello, friend. Oh, yeah, that's got to change. Tamar's got some pretty sexy things. The blue and white Japan is so good. Okay, you're good now. You keep that one. You're great. Good work, Tamar. We have another Mongolia. This time it's Genghis Khan Mongolia coming up in all 3 games today. Genghis Khan of Mongolia, not Kublai Khan of Mongolia. All right, past G somewhere. My brain is melting. Gilgamesh, Genghis Khan. There we are. We have Peter. Peter won a culture game last time, so we're hoping for a repeat culture win. Would be very exciting. Peter is in the game. And then we have Kublai Khan of China. Oh my god, where are all the... We have Kublai Khan again? We have so many Khans. Okay, Kublai Khan of China is hanging out. Wow. All right, there we go. Another Kublai Khan. And then Poundmaker of the Kree. There we are. Camera... Oh, yeah, we can do the blue and pink, though. The blue and pink for Russia is super sexy. It's super sexy. All right. Is the prediction just starting? Do we have the prediction going? Oh, the prediction's going. Who do you think is going to win the game? My money, if I had to guess right now, my money would be on another Russia culture win. For sure. I think Russia's got this. My next pick is going to be Japan. What I want to win is Tamar, though. I want Tamar to win. This is going to be on... continents and islands, which is exciting. Classic deity, quick speed, everything else is good. Everything's good. All our settings are the same. For those of you who are new to the AIPL, these are the settings we've just kind of found over time work the best. And we have guaranteed everyone strategic resources for maximum nukage and maximum, like, actually building the space race projects like a normal person. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll, baby. Prediction is rolling. We got over 50,000 channel points on the line. AIPL predictions are the best way to get yourself into the VB Hall of Fame at 200,000 channel points. Poundmaker hat-trick would be nice. The Poundmaker hat-trick was a huge moment in AIPL Season 1.
From the first
It really set the course of the AIPL to what it is today.
the great beasts of the Stone Age.
Single winner. Single winner. Who will win
You have come far.
the game?
Now begins your
Who is going to
greatest
be on the
quest
victory screen? Or I guess in our case, the
early
defeat
cradle of
screen.
Civilization on towards the stars.
Man, the Poundmaker hat trick would be sick. If we can get another Poundmaker hat trick. If he does the Poundmaker hat trick twice, we have to call him Sir Poundmaker. He gets knighted. If you do the Poundmaker hat trick twice, you get knighted. Officially. He becomes part of the VB Hall of Fame. I think that's how it works. I don't know what the rules are for the Hall of Fame. But that sounds likely to me that that's how that works. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3 of the day. Game number 9 in total of AIPL Season 2 is beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barbs, get in. Barbs, get in. The barbs are in, baby. We can now see the whole map. We are good to go. West Coast, Best Coast, continents, and islands. Japan, Australia, Tamar, all very close together. This will be interesting to see how that goes. You'd suspect no one can ruin Tamar. Adelaide going down very quickly, taking up space from Japan. This might be the worst possible start for Japan ever. If Tamar settles even just slightly down in this direction, Japan is screwed. Moving over here, though, Ethiopia with a decent start, a good mountain range to protect it. We'll see how they do. A couple of hills to settle on in all directions. Fantastic. But if they come too far south, they will come up against Mongolia, who will ruin their life. In the middle, we have Kublai Khan, who, you know what, has a decent start. He's got a lot of land to himself. He has this weird, very, like, suspiciously shaped island. Firaxis, I don't know. This game is for children, Firaxis. Come on. Anyways, moving towards Anshan. You have a lot of space over here to move. So I think Kublai Khan's got a good little starting island here. Russia, loads of space as well. Is going to have to make the most out of some desert, which sucks, but it seems like he's doing the right thing and at least settling near some other kind of greener, more yield-friendly tiles here. We're still having some of that tundra. Hammer Island. Yeah, if you look at it the other way, it's a hammer. That's true. If you look at it the other way, it's a hammer. If you're in my brain, it's something else. Anyways, Poundmaker in the Sweden colors. I mean, this is the perfect base to nuke from. The only thing from a Poundmaker hat-trick point of view that would turn me off here is that there's no one nearby to nuke. Like, who's going to go to war with him? He's just on his own. He's got the island side of the continents and islands. Japan has taken Adelaide. That's one way to get out of that situation. Japan getting out of that sticky situation by taking Adelaide and keeping Osaka with Reina. Very good. Very, very. It's Thor's island. It's where Thor was born. That island is where Thor was born. I like this start from Pound. I don't know what he's going to do. Poundmaker just exists. I don't think we're going to talk about him a whole lot this game. He kind of just exists. Russia is literally in the perfect spot to do another culture game or a science game. Like, he's going to have a great time. Oh, look at all this space here for Russia, too, that he can take up with good cities. This is awesome. This area is so congested, too. So Australia still has 3 cities. Lost Adelaide. Japan with 4. Tamar with 2. Trying to get a 3rd city out. I might decide to wrap around here, at least for now, because Ethiopia is cutting across. This is so congested. The cities that come in the middle here are going to flip 100 times. The cities that end up in the middle here are going to flip 100 times, because coming down here, you've already hit a mountain or a volcano that keeps exploding. But you've already hit Genghis Khan, so there's nowhere to even come down here. This is wild. Soto is down for Ethiopia, which limits Tamar greatly. Tamar's going to have to rethink her strategy here. Can she even keep this city? I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening here. Every time an era flips, this whole area is going to flip. Crazy. Kublai Khan of China, building all of these warriors for all of the people attacking him right now. If you look in all directions, he is completely under siege and definitely needs all 87 warriors. Good work, China. Killing the game. Russia building battering rams as well to take on all of these people around him. I guess Nagaz Garmu is somewhere he's heading up towards. Where is Novigrad? Great city. Where is... Yeah, I mean, it's still so far away from anywhere. Like, Russia has so much room here. This is not a great Galapagos Islands, but if you settle here, you can get every tile in the Galapagos in one city, which I guess makes it better than I'm giving it credit for. True dedication to the AIPL means using your wireless earbuds in the shower. That is true dedication to the AIPL. I had never thought to define what true dedication to the AIPL looks like. If you are in the shower, whereas like the building, like the facility you're in is like raining on you, and you're still trying to listen to the AIPL, I commend that. How many games? This is the last game today.
Yo.
We do 3 every week. Sorry, air horns are going off because Lalibela was taken, and now it might be retaken. This whole area is a complete mess. I have no idea how this is going to go for anyone. Which catch that is down. That's good. That's good for Tamar. She's now loyalty flipping Soto. Also good for Tamar. You have a waterproof Bluetooth speaker. Same deal. Yeah, that's fair. That's all fair. I just say if you're listening to this in the shower with any form of technology, that the dedication knows no bounds. That's all I'm saying. It's not about the speaker versus the headphones. It's the shower part of it. I'm assuming that the majority of the people that are watching this are not watching it in the shower. Yeah, we're going to try and stick with 3 per stream. The reason why it's 3 is then it fits nicely into a European view time. Right? It fits really nicely into a view time for a lot of different people. And that way no one has to watch the VOD. So 3 seems like the right number for now. 3 seems like a good number for now. Maybe one day we'll change it to 4 if we're feeling good. Definitely never be less than 3. That would be way too slow. But 3 seems like a good number. Also, I don't have a ton of time on the weekends. Like tomorrow, I have to do all of my like real adult errands because I only have 2.5 days like at home each week. The rest of the time I'm at work, and so 3 games kind of fits with my schedule as well. So it's a good mix. Chat ones in the chat if you're currently in the shower. 69. Anytime someone puts a number anything in the chat, there's going to be a 420 and a 69 in their summer. Next week, definitely watching AIPL from a soaking tub with a fizzy bath bomb. I would watch AIPL from like a tub with like a glass of wine. That would be my ideal tub viewing experience for anything really. If I ever won the lotto and just had loads of cash, Australia has taken Adelaide back.
Yo.
If I had loads of cash, my ideal bathtub scenario would be like a regular sized tub, quite deep, with like large armrests, like wider than normal armrests that are really comfy, and like a TV built into the wall in front of me. That would be ideal. Like if I could catch an episode of something on Netflix while being in the bath without having to like risk my iPad falling into the bath or something, like that's just, no matter how you do that, that's uncomfortable. But like a built-in wall TV, that would be my shower adaptation. Russia just moving around this continent with nothing crazy going on. Oh, we haven't checked in with the score yet though. Science-wise, people are pretty close. Menelik falling behind, a couple of 60s to 73 here for Peter. Culture, no one's really pulling ahead too far yet, but Poundmaker has the best amount of culture. Moscow is down. You'd think he's going to find these Galapagos Islands soon. Terms of score, Peter, Poundmaker, Tamar, and Australia are in the top 4. Hojo, Genghis, Kublai, and Menelik are in the bottom 4 because they stink. Yeah, Ethiopia struggling. Gori is now Georgian. Soto will soon become Georgian. Ethiopia, Lalibela is flipping kind of back, but is still under threat. Ethiopia is struggling. Baby Seal stream when? Whenever I get to see Steven next. Oh, is he on the website? One sec. I see if he's on the website. Has he been taken in yet? Yes! Yes, Steven is on the website. There's not a photo of him yet. Steven Herbert, Harbor Seal. He's on the website. The problem is it tells you where I work. Damn it. It tells you actually on the website straight where I work. Oh, no. Well, Steven Herbert is a Harbor Seal. Maternal separation. He is currently in care, which is awesome. Anyways, moving back to the game here. He is on the website. It has been updated, though. Kublai Khan, just not making the most out of this very phallic-shaped island. This island has all... Like, if you're going for BDE here, this island has everything you need and a Great Barrier Reef, and China's not making the most of that untapped potential. Lalibela, he gets it back and it immediately starts flipping. That's not ideal. There's nowhere for him to settle. He's going to have to find the Great Barrier Reef city before China does. I don't think that's happening for Ethiopia. Perth now belongs... This is a merry-go-round of cities. Perth now belongs to Genghis Khan.
Hell yeah, brother.
Which is awesome. Adelaide is now flipping to Japan. Tamar has kept all her cities and is currently flipping Shizuoka. I think on the whole, this is the best case scenario for Tamar and Genghis Khan are having the best time here. Canberra still belonging to Australia, but surely in the score, they're now down closer towards the bottom. Yes, Russia is the only one with like a really, really runaway withable score here. I think Canberra is takeable. Catapults are not the best at defending. Oh, Adelaide in Japan control. That's huge. That's huge for Hojo. If you voted on Hojo with your channel points, this is a big moment. It'll help with Canberra moving the loyalty here. Perth, I don't know if it's gonna. I think this is takeable. I think he's doing a good job of trying to take it. He's got the cavalry coming up. I think Canberra is takeable. We'll have to monitor it. Russia just getting anything they want, and they're gonna get this Galapagos city as well. Taking Kabul. Why not take Kabul? Why not, if you're Russia, just come and murder Kabul? I do like what Poundmaker's doing, though. He's not expanding out very far. Like, he can see it. He's got to get his settlers out here, though, to get these cities down as soon as possible. I have an update on the 24-hour stream. My schedule is all messed around with the July holiday that I thought I was going to get, because there are going to be guests on site during that time, and I haven't been able to figure out the schedule. I also have an event that I don't know if I'm allowed to disclose yet, but I will be doing something that's not my content normally. Oh, Perth is... Okay, what is happening? So the turn they flip Perth, they take Canberra. That's not ideal. They're going to have to get Perth back now if they want to keep Canberra via loyalty and have any hope of that. The merry-go-round continues here. But in terms of the 24-hour stream, I was hoping to do it at the beginning of July. I'm hoping still to do it then, but my work schedule's got to work out a little bit. Perth now flipping in 11 turns, but he can only keep Canberra for 19 turns with a governor now. Holy smokes, this is wild. How is that affecting the score, you might ask? Poundmaker now ahead of Russia. Genghis Khan now ahead of Hojo. Hojo now ahead of Tamar. Menelik and John Curtin, they're struggling a little bit in this one. That was a lot of words I just said out loud. Kublai Khan China trying to find a way into this game. You can't go too close to Russia, though. Those are mad pops. Got mad pops in these two cities here. This island's probably out of bounds. Settle here, though, dog. What are you doing? Where are you going with this thing? Don't settle here. Settle here. Right here. There's no one around. You got this whole island to yourself. Dude, where are you going? Okay, you know what, China? You just do you, boo. You do you, boo. Who am I to tell you what you can and can't do? Osaka flipping over to Tamar would be awesome. Tamar being able to settle Zugdini and Batumi will help her kind of get a foothold in this game. I think this is going to be our longest game on record unless Russia runs away with it, which is very possible. Yeah, China's trying too hard. China's overthinking this. China, go to this little island, mate. Yeah, the settler is just go. You're overthinking it, dude. You're way overthinking this. This Eye of the Sahara is straight trash. Oh, I hate all the desert natural. Like, the desert natural wonders are not very good, but they also don't make the desert better. Settling in the desert still sucks. Ooh, good settle here. Al Malik will hopefully put a little loyalty pressure here. You have Ethiopia trying to come down and settle. My guess is that they'll still be able to for the time being. But if we get another settler coming in here, that would be tough for Ethiopia to get enough going on here to keep that. The farther they come down, though, I'm not sure that benefits them unless they come all the way over here. We'll see where they end up settling. China did settle Longji. They've settled on Longji. They are able to keep it, which is a good settle for now. Mostly just to get a city down instead of taking 500 years. We do have a settler here from Russia, probably settling this area. That would make a lot of sense. Brisbane seems fairly comfortable. He just can't keep both. He can't keep both cities. He's got Perth, and now he doesn't have Canberra. But Canberra is now flipping back to Australia, Well, also Adelaide being taken, but it's built walls, but the walls don't seem to be doing a whole lot. So this is just, this whole mess continues up on this continent. This whole mess continues up on this continent. I don't know what to make of this situation. I think Russia should settle here as quickly as possible. It would take up the entire island in one city. Poundmaker still not moving quickly out in this direction is weird. Quick score check-in, though. Poundmaker Peter still top 2. Genghis Khan and Tamar doing great. Menelik and John Curtin still struggle bugging a little bit. Terms of yields, we got 146 for science, which is better than 124 or 128. 3 kind of main players in the science game. In terms of culture, no one's really popping off yet, but Poundmaker's the farthest ahead. The farthest ahead without straight popping off. Lalibela now losing loyalty again. Canberra has walls now, so I don't think he's keeping Canberra. But he is going to be able to keep Perth. Anyways, I don't really know what's happening. We do have Adelaide has now been taken. We had some rip donkeys out for Adelaide. Lived a good life. Lived a good life there. Does open up a space for one of these 3 to move into. I know Japan already owned that city, but it was originally Australian, so Australia could resettle here. Tamar might be able to get a settle in here. This whole area is a little bit strange. Those aren't rip donkeys, but those are cool. Owls of Rip. That's cool. I like how is that owls? Are those his like owls of for his emotes? That's cool. Owls of Hype. Owls of Rip. I like that. That's cool. That's fun. That's a fun way to name your Longxi now losing loyalty. It's gonna rebel in 2 turns. China did overthink it, but how are you losing loyalty here, my guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you're just on the precipice of losing loyalty from Tver. All right, fair enough. Longxi will become Russian soon. Owls of Derp. Owls of Derp is a good emote. I'm enjoying that a lot. I mean, Russia still has the whole world available to them, so we'll see how they make the most of it here. In terms of science, Russia and Poundmaker still doing the most to pop off. It still makes sense, though, because they have the most area just to themselves. They're not really wasting it. I do like what China did with settling this city. They overthought it earlier and got punished because Longxi will now become Russian, but that's okay. That's okay. They're not winning anyway. Axum, right in the middle of this island, is the best place for it because it makes it hard for Mongolia to get a foothold here, and it allows you to settle the second city. This is a great plan from Ethiopia. It doesn't help lose Lalibela, though, unfortunately. No one making a move for this kind of central area. I suppose it depends on whether Canberra does flip back to Australia. Did China settle the funny island? No, he didn't, because the BDE mines here are not meant to be tapped yet. He will one day. He will one day. We believe that China will have the stones to settle the strange-looking island. Looking at victory conditions, no one really popping off at any particular thing. Makes sense. Just good to check in every once in a while. Lalibela has now flipped for Ethiopia. Things are not going well, but it does look like he's going to get this Forbidden City before... Oh, man. Oh, man, it's close. Kabul's got it 4. He's got it in 4. 4 here. 5 here. 4. Oh, my goodness. This is so close. Who's the slot order? Russia's the slot order. If this goes to the tie, 2 turns. 3 turns. I think Russia's got it. I think Russia's got it, ladies and gentlemen. I think this Forbidden City will be Russian. We will see. We will hover. Will Forbidden City, if this doesn't go to Ethiopia, that's a huge blow. Huge blow. Yep, it did go. We have a declared victor in the Forbidden City games. Russia getting that extra policy card slot is wild. It's wild. They don't need it. Zestafani! Yo! That sounds like Gwen Stefani's Italian sibling. Zestafani. Or a pasta. Anyways, it's down. It's there. She took up the space. The space has been taken. Canberra under siege from both sides. 194, 196. Poundmaker has a good life down here. Poundmaker has a good life. Lots of wonders, lots of land. He's hanging out. He just doesn't have the space to really move into. He has Musumin down. We also have Japan settling Takasaki down here. So you just have no idea what's going to happen. I think Russia still wins this game. Russia just still has so much good space to move into. And this Galapagos city is going to be wild. I love what Tamar is doing. The fact that Tamar started here and like made this big fat good empire is awesome. I think Mongolia, I don't know if I'm reading the signs right, but I think Mongolia wants to take Canberra. I don't know if he's making that obvious or not. I think Mongolia does want to take Canberra though. We've analyzed the data a little bit, and 150 is the point where things pop off. Things are pretty gradual till 150, but between 150 and 200 things escalate very fast. So I think Russia will stick pretty even to Poundmaker up until 150, but once it hits 150, one of them's got to pop off. I don't even know what's really happening here. I like the idea of a trebuchet and a couple of field cannons taking down the walls, though. Not the worst idea ever. This little island's still up for grabs. You think Kublai Khan has the best chance at it? Yi Yang, he has settled the island. He has settled the funny-looking island. Yo! Well done, China. You have made us proud. Can we get some hype in the chat for China, who has finally gathered the courage and the strength required to settle this island? The best-looking island. Lalibela, I feel like, has been loyalty flipping for 187 years. I feel like there's no world in which Lalibela has not been loyalty flipping all game. Zestafani, also loyalty flipping, question mark? I don't even really know what's happening here. I do like the dedication to this, though. Kublai Khan is not giving up, baby. The Yi Yang Wang. Oh, my goodness. The Yi Yang Wang. Can we just end the AI? That is the best moment in AIPL. There's the Poundmaker hat trick, but the Yi Yang Wang is the best singular thing that has ever happened. This is a... This Huey's a little better if you actually own this lake, but at least she's got some other lake tiles. She's actually got quite a few lake tiles. This is not the worst Huey ever. I like Genghis Khan's dedication to trying to take the city is wild. Like, he's not gonna get it, but the dedication is wild. Chengdu is the first canal, I think. Nope. Nope, no canal yet. There's no, don't you play with me like that. Don't mess with me like that. We got the button. We got the button at all times. Ready to pounce at the first moment. Can you settle this Galapagos Island city already? Poundmaker has made the journey north to settle this little area, taking it away from Russia. I'm surprised Russia has not settled more cities. He is bringing the settler down, though. Like, someone who has so much space. Zestafani has, like, one really long, like, arm hanging out. Oh, Canberra is taken. I lied. He is going to take Canberra. This is upsetting. If you're an Australia fan, this is upsetting. Mongolia has reclaimed Canberra from the Aussies. Rockhampton and Brisbane now both completely losing loyalty. You'd have to think that if things keep going this way, Australia might be fully eliminated. Brisbane now has Tamar breathing down their neck. You have to wonder if Ethiopia wants to get in on this action. Zestafani prevents them from escaping. Zestafani is such a good city name. Yeah, John. I mean, his name is John. How lame. This cavalry put a good effort into taking the city back. He is going to die, though. Brisbane is loyalty flipping in one turn. That might help Rockhampton by making it the capital, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. Things are not going well for John. If you're a fan of John Curtin. I mean, the problem is he's playing the game upside down. He's at a disadvantage already. Huge disadvantage already. He is playing it from the future, though, so maybe that evens out. I don't know how that works. Where did that settler go? Yaroslavl. Yaroslavl just went down, so he's getting closer down here. He's moving down here a little bit. His toilet's flushed the other way. That's not going to help. I routinely feel that if my toilet doesn't flush in the correct direction, I'm not going to win a game of Civ. Like, once you start building sewers, the toilet flush direction it means so much that you can't ever really, you can't allow a single toilet to be flushing the wrong way. And Australia has all of them, and that sucks. Rockhampton, even with Pingala and it being the capital city, is still losing loyalty. Canberra is now going to be fully loyal to Mongolia here. Brisbane is flipping to Tamar, which is good for Tamar because she'll be able to keep it. Mongolia not slowing down, though, because he's bringing the trebuchets down here. While this is happening, Russia's trying to flip the religion. He's like, ooh, a big war's going on. Let me bring 179 apostles over to the land. Georgia doing really well on the religious victory. We do have to be careful here because the religious victory does not auto-end, so we do have to keep track of what's happening. In terms of a score victory, Poundmaker and Peter killing the game as always. Genghis Khan doing well, Tamar doing great. Everyone else is poop. This is a lot of typing, a lot of words and verbal speaking at one time. There's a lot happening. It does seem like Australia has defended Rockhampton a little bit, but now it's losing in 8 turns here. I think Australia is going to be eliminated, chat. I think Australia is going to be eliminated. Aomori and Takasaki, great ideas. Musumin is getting in the way a little bit, though. We have Poundmaker bringing his whole army past Japan to come and fight in Mongolia's lands, which is a little awkward. Bye, John Neville, loved ya. Kyoto with the double lighthouse Colossus. Oh, yeah. This looks so good. I like it better if it's like the lighthouse here, the Colossus here, and then the entrance goes between them. But yeah, this looks sexy. There are still barbarians in this game that are hanging out. That's cool. I'm surprised he hasn't taken Kumasi yet. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Canalysis. I like this one. Look. It connects the city that's not connected to the water. It's simple. It's a direct straight line. You can still build an industrial zone around it. I think it works. I think this works. It's a decently high production city. I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Last game's was a 10. Last game's Panama Canal was a definite 10. And that one is definitely worse, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it'll work. It's not the best, but it's not the worst Panama Canal we've ever seen, for sure. Canberra, what? Yo. Bro. Poundmaker. Slow it down, mate. Is he keeping it? No, he's not. There's no way he's keeping it. What is happening? Poundmaker from downtown. Poundmaker brought his whole army from here around north of Japan through just to take Canberra, a city he cannot keep. But that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. From the bleachers, I mean, it's not going to help. Australia is going to be officially eliminated in 1 turn, ladies and gentlemen. 2 turns until Australia is officially eliminated. Canberra now flipping back to Mongolia, which makes a lot of sense. Downtown Pound Town. That's a cool phrase. I like that. Now it's rebellion in 3, though. Australia hanging on by the skin of their teeth. China deciding to come from downtown as well to fight these guys. Urumqi now north of Axum. So it's blocked the full Ethiopia. I thought Ethiopia should have settled here, but they decided to settle Gondar. That's fine. That makes sense. Rockhampton now back to full loyalty. Australia still in the game. Australia still in the game. You do realize that the actual Panama Canal does not connect the city to the water. It connects 2 oceans. Yes. I'm not rating the in-game Panama Canal based on how realistic it is to the actual Panama Canal. I'm rating the in-game Panama Canal based on how it functions in the game as a Panama Canal. If that distinction is making sense. I don't rate the Eiffel Tower 1 out of 10 because it's not built in France. Like, I'm not ranking things based on like the real life versions of them. Like in the game Civilization 6, this canal connects a city to water, which is like a function of what you want your canals to do a lot of the time. Canals can also connect two oceans, which is nice. And sometimes that's amazing. But that's not the only function of the Panama Canal in the game. We need a role-playing aspect one day. This is going to flip back to Mongolia, which is then going to reflip Rockhampton. But then once that happens, does Poundmaker just take it back again? This whole thing's a mess. Brisbane now belongs to Georgia, though. Zestafani is kind of firm in there. Georgia looks like they're having a great time. Quick score check-in. 937 to 851. Georgia now ahead of Peter, which is a little bit surprising compared to their respective starts. Peter still has all the room in the world to kind of scale this game. If we're looking at yields, though, Poundmaker doing the best. Russia doing... Oh, my God. 434 science for Georgia, though. Tamar so far ahead in science by about 25% over the second place. Tamar. Do it for 100 games. 100 games is going to get Australia eliminated. But if Tamar wins, Zestafani's borders are sick. It's like, hey, can we like have one really narrow? It's like the top of Idaho. It's like the very narrow portion at the top of Idaho. Brisbane now losing loyalty, not ideal. Not great. We'll see what happens. I would recommend moving one of the governors that's hanging out somewhere. Like, do we need Magnus and Gory? She is building spaceports right now, though. We do have Tamar going directly for the win. That's what I said. Zestafani sounds like Gwen Stefani's Italian sibling. Fukuoka, not ideal. The citizens of Fukuoka are going to be cold, but at least they got some food and some sugar. They got food and sugar, which is great. This is a cool Golden Gate Bridge. Not done yet, but it's a cool Golden Gate Bridge overall. Oh my God, a Golden Gate that connects the Yi Yang Wang. Yo. Chat, how much out of 10 do we give a Golden Gate Bridge that connects a landmass to the Yi Yang Wang? It's got to be 10 out of 10 at least. I'm trying to figure out how much over 10 to go. If you connect me to the Yi Yang Wang, that's at least a 12 out of 10. 69 out of 10. That's the right answer. 69 out of 420. All right. Nice out of 10. Okay, it seems like we know how far we're going above 10. It's roughly 59. Ethiopia's got like a good little sitch going on here. I thought they were pretty trapped up here. Lalibela, they've maintained control. They got a good little thing going on over here. It's not going to save them. Rockhampton, though, has managed to stay in Australian control. They were one turn away from actually being eliminated. Now they are thriving in last place by a wide margin, but they are still here to gain points. We have the Earth satellite going down for Tamar. Is she the first one? Peter has already launched the moon landing, though, so Peter is hanging out way over there. What's his science? He doesn't even have a high amount of science, but he's going... Oh, now he's got 300. That's better. But he's punching above his weight for science right now. How's the culture victory going? Nothing really happening on the culture front. He's not even doing the best at it. Tamar also going for the Diplo victory. Can she build the golden or the Statue of Liberty anywhere? Nah. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like she has anywhere to build the Statue of Liberty, so that's not ideal. That beer was really delicious. I just want to point that out. Just so anyone, if you're having a beer tonight and you're drinking that and you go, ah, this is really delicious. That is how I'm feeling right now as well. Addis Ababa, you know, Mongolia is on a mission. I love this. I love this. Can Mongolia honorarily win this game? Russia now coming in from downtown as well, passing China to come all the way down. This game is wild. I don't even know what's happening anymore. This game is absolutely wild. Mongolia here to take Addis Ababa, a city they cannot keep, instead of taking Lalibela, a city they definitely can keep. Or Rockhampton and eliminating Australia from the game, a city they can also definitely keep. I like how committed to just murdering capitals Mongolia is, that they're not even doing the logical things. How much science does Mongolia have? Mongolia has 222, so they're not even like in the science game. They don't even have the high-tech stuff. Peter going for the Mars colony. Peter wants that science victory for sure. Third place now, Poundmaker, Tamar, Peter, Genghis in the top. Kublai Khan, Hojo, Menelik, and then somewhere down there is John. John is hanging out. Addis Ababa will go down. It's unkeepable, but you can't raise it either, so I don't know what the plan here is. It would take a miracle. You got to get rid of Mekele for 13 population for sure. Soto's annoying at 11, but like Mekele at 13 is the worst. Do you know? Oh, the cavalry is hurt. With bated breath, we await the fate of Addis Ababa. There it is. It has flipped to Mongolia. Yo! It is unkeepable, though, so I don't know what the plan is, but you know what? That's fine. It looks cool. It looks absolutely fun. Canberra now losing loyalty on the air return. It's a rebellion in 2 turns. Mongolia is in a dark age. Went from a golden age to a dark age. Now they're losing Canberra in 2 turns. Holy schmoly. This is a mess. This whole area is a mess. Now, if Canberra flips to Tamar, that would be wild. It looks likely, because I don't think it's flipping back to Rockhampton. I wonder how John's play-by-play is going. Citizens of Australia, we are alive. And that's it. That's all he can say. We were 1 turn away from defeat, and we are still here. As long as they have 1 bunning sausage sizzle, everyone in Australia is happy. It doesn't take much. Like as long as the city has as long as Rockhampton has a sausage sizzle, that's all we're looking for here. We also 8 turns. It is flipping to Tamar. It is flipping to Tamar, which would be a huge pickup for Tamar. Mars colony still Peter, the only one launching. You'd have to think Tamar has researched it though. No one has any nukes yet or any uranium except for Tamar, who I don't think will nuke but might. We do have the moon landing going down for her. We also have the University of Sankor going down for her. Cool. If John survives this game, it'll be known as the Rockhampton Miracle. I'd agree. If John does not get fully eliminated this game, that would be a miracle. But now he's also losing Perth. This Dark Age is messing him up real bad. Because now he's also losing Perth. And if both these cities become Georgian cities, that would be huge. Lalibela and Addis Ababa still free. Addis Ababa is still free here. Lalibela is going to lose loyalty, it looks like. Ethiopia, hanging on by a thread, has taken over Mohenjo-Daro, though. China's having a good time. This game is all over the place. China's just having fun up here. Where's Russia? What are they doing? In terms of yields, Tamar still way ahead in science, but only of everyone but Poundmaker. Poundmaker has definitely caught up. Russia's still too far behind, I think, to win the game outright because they'll get to the exoplanet and not have the projects. Whereas at least the other guys will have the projects available. You'd have to think after the moon landing gets completed, she'll go straight for the Mars colony. She has the science to have already unlocked that. She's also going to get Canberra, which is another great. She gets great library and campus here. Genghis was running into Lalibela with a warrior. Dude, that's a fun strat. I love a turn 195 warrior rush. Addis Ababa flipping back to Ethiopia. Unfortunately not to Georgia, but it makes sense with 14 population and a capital city right next to it. But Russia's over here trying to take Mekele. This is a mess. This is all a big fat mess. So we're 3 turns away from Georgia acquiring Canberra and possibly Perth. Well, definitely Perth if they acquire Canberra. That would be huge. Are they launching the... We'll see if they launch the Mars colony right away. They're getting those research labs down too. I think Georgia might run away with this one. 549 science. They haven't even acquired this great library yet, which won't do a lot, but it's enough. Yeah, this is wild. This is a wild game. Aomori has settled down. That's a lot of farms, man. That's a lot of food for a small island. Canberra now belonging to Tamar. Rebellion in 100 nice turns. 5 till Perth Rebellion. Yeah, we're good here. We're good here for Tamar. This has been a huge victory for Tamar. Tamar fans everywhere. Tamar fans everywhere should be proud of the effort put in today by Tamar to make this a game, because Perth is also going to flip to her, presumably, hopefully before this era ends. 9 turns. You never know. Is this a nuke? I doubt it. Just a nuclear submarine attacking right here. That's a battleship. Where's the nuclear sub? Do we have nukes, though? We want to keep track of this stuff. Nobody has built nukes yet, so there are no nukes on the map. The nuclear sub exists somewhere. Hello, Tamar. Rock bands are out. How are we doing for the culture victory? Nothing crazy. The Diplo victory for Georgia would be fun. Science victory, technically Rush is still leading. Tamar not rushing into anything. Tamar with 665 science. Poundmaker with 600. Neither of them rushing for the Mars colony. Perth is flipping to... Oh, we have thermo... Oh, Mongolia's got a thermonuke. Bro. Mongolia has thermonuclear weapons. Do you have a way to launch them? Please tell me you have a way to launch them. No, you don't. This makes my heart hurt. There's no way to launch the thermonuclear weapons he is acquiring. Oh, no. Because he would definitely do it. Peter with a huge empire. I don't see a lot of districts or like a lot of worked tiles. So changing the victory type doesn't change the way the AI plays the game. So if you put it on Dom victory only, they just won't win the other victories, but it doesn't change how much they actually go for domination. And that was like Carl confirmed. I have... Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Canalysis. Like really? Like, really? Like, the whole time the engineers were building this canal, not one of them was like, hey, boss, are you sure? Are you positive? There's a lot of time and effort and resources. Are you... You know what? This is a shameable moment. I've made up my mind. Shame. The rock bands are giving me tinnitus. Shame. That's okay, though. We suffer for the AIPL together. Together, we suffer for the AIPL. Perth is now flipping back to Australia because the era flipped. So Russia in a golden age. Georgia now in a dark age, but able to keep all these cities. Japan in a standard age. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Sitwitchy's here. Yo.
My man.
I feel like I haven't seen Sitwitchy in forever. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? Operation Ivy going down in Handan for China. We still have the Yiyang Wang Golden Gate Bridge, which is awesome. Still no one going for the Mars colony, though. We have nuclear submarines for Georgia. You just got to build the nukes, but she's building GDRs instead. Georgia, she's also building a turn 211 audience chamber, like an absolute G. You've never watched the AIPL before? Oh, it's a party, man. It's an absolute party. This is the last game of the day. It's an absolute party. Georgia is building nukes and has nuclear submarines. Mohenjo-Daro under threat. You'd have to think these GDRs are going to move over there. I have no idea how Georgia ended up winning this, like, Civ Olympics in this area, but she's got, like, this whole continent to herself. I'm terrified a nuke is going to go off and I'm going to miss it, but I think we're good. If we're looking at yields quickly, 700 science for Georgia, 600 science. Can you stop texting me, Mom? I don't know about your Amazon order, okay? With 600 science for Poundmaker, 700 for Georgia. Yeah, I think Tamar's at the end of the tree, right? She's building thermonukes. She's got to build the lunar module Mars landing thingy. No one's why is Poundmaker not going for it either? You'd have to think they're at the end of the tree. Japan building an 86 spaceport's like, yo, I got this. I've got this. There's still a chance. Quick score victory check-in. Oh, hey, Tamar is way up front. 1263. Peter in second. Poundmaker in third. Everyone else way far behind. John Curtin with probably the lowest score without getting eliminated so far at 323. Why do you keep hearing the nuclear launch? Because nuclear submarines, when they attack, sound like a nuclear launch, which is very frustrating because I would like to know when the nukes are coming, not when a nuclear submarine somewhere on the map is attacking. Anyways, Mohenjo-Daro has been taken back. Thanks, Georgia, for restoring Mohenjo-Daro to its rightful owners. You are wise and kind leaders. More thermo. She's got to have like 87 thermo nukes. She has one thermo nuke right now. She has one thermo nuke and no. Oh, she's got the exoplanet. Georgia is launching the exoplanet expedition. Peter has built the Mars colony. Tamar has built the Mars colony. She is launching the exoplanet. Is this a nuke? Is this Tamar launching a nuke? No. No. Although that sounded like a double nuke. Oh, there's an Australian settler. Where is it? Bro, get out there. Do it. I don't know where. Like down here. Right here. I dare you. Do-do-do. Canalysis. I'm gonna defend this canal the slightest bit because it at least connects an area that otherwise you can't move boats through. I have no idea why you want your boats in this area. Also, this ice is going to melt. But it kind of actually works. Technically. It's all on technicalities because it's still useless. I'm giving this a 3. It technically functions really well. Just in an area where you wouldn't ever want your boats to be. Tamar is going ham sandwich. Can you nuke Addis Ababa? Please. Please nuke Addis Ababa. I mean, she's taking Mekele. Tamar this is like Victoria-esque. Caspi has been put down. She's settled a city. She just settled a city here. What a boss. Tamar's not messing around. How do we go with that exoplanet? So she's building it. No one else is building it. That's finished in 4. I mean, she's taking Mekele. From there, I think nuking Addis Ababa makes perfect sense. Or Lalibela. That would be fun. Anyone else have nukes? Nope, just Tamar. She's got 1 thermo nuke. Which is weird because she was building more. She might have had to quit because of the GDRs. She still has the 1 nuke, though. Who's sending all these rock bands out? Are we close to a culture win? Yeah, it's Poundmaker, but not really. Although, if Georgia doesn't hurry up, maybe. All right, Mekele is now finished. Or not. Or it's not finished. I thought it might be finished. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. Hey, look. It's me being dumb again. Townsville! Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo.
Australia has a second city. A third city. Perth is back in Australian control. So you got Perth back, Rockhampton back, and now Townsville. That's 3 times the amount of cities we had just a moment ago. And that makes them last still, but slightly less last. And if you know what, if Tamar keeps like taking cities like this, maybe they will not be last. Maybe Ethiopia will be last. Australia, 1 turn away from being fully eliminated, is now possibly not even going to finish last. Which would be a huge come up. Menelik is Ethiopia. All right, take the city. What are you doing? Are you just here to hurt them? Take it, raise it, move on. Tamar, you're in it to win it now. Tamar is building multiple projects. She's gunning for this victory. She's not letting fate decide. She's the only one there. It looks like Tamar is going to win this game. It's just a matter of time. Mekele has been taken.
Yo.
Hell yeah, brother.
But did I lose loyalty? Question mark, question mark. China founding Wuhan. Everyone duck. Put a mask on. Go inside. Weld your doors shut. We have thermonukes being built for Poundmaker. The Poundmaker hat trick might be real. There is still hope because he is at war with Japan and doing well. Takasaki from Japan to Poundmaker, baby. Where is Sarge? Someone go wake up Sarge. Where's 100 games? He's witnessing, or he's missing Tamar history. He is missing Tamar history here. She is building projects. She is the queen of Georgia. She is taking over Ethiopia, who is now still 7th and doesn't look like it's going to change. Oh, he's streaming at the moment. That's fair enough. That's fair. Don't wake him up then. Don't go. Is this a canal? Okay, well. Do-do-do. Canalysis. I'm financially and legally obligated to do this canalysis. I mean, it does save you some time. It like legitimately does save you some time going around in the central area. That's a 5 for me. It saves you some time going around in a central area. Zestafani is now losing loyalty. Gwen will not let that happen. I don't think anything matters, though. Hey, Russia settled. Did he ever settle the Galapagos? He did. He did settle the Galapagos city, which is awesome. Looking at yields quickly, though. 619, 708, 862. Peter with the catch-up. I think it's too little too late, though. It's too little too late. Tamar's already at 4. He is so close, though. He's building projects. Oh, my goodness. He is building projects immediately. He's got 1 there. He's been going at 3. I don't think he can go at like 9, though. He'd have to go at like 9 to win. He'd have to be going at like 9 to win, but he is in the fight for sure. Yeah, 4 is too much, but he's traveling at 4 immediately. It's gonna be 5. It's gonna be 6. I think Tamar is too far along. Man, if Russia sneaks this win in, though, he's gonna be traveling at 6 light years per turn. Seven light years. He's gonna be doubling Tamar. Is she building projects still? She is not still building projects. Surely it's not going to happen. He's at 6, though. Man, if he had started this like 2 turns earlier, I think he would have won. Because he's already at 6. He's going for 7 and 8. I think it's just too little too late. Oh, man. I mean, you only need 33, though. He's at 9. Russia is at 9 light years per turn. Oh my goodness. Russia is at 9 light years per turn. Tamar. So he can win in 3 turns. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's going to happen? What is going to happen here? Oh my god. What happened?
From the dust.
Rachel. You should start Russian.
So too shall we return.
Is it Tamar, or did Russia pull off the biggest comeback of all time? He got 9 that turn.
We wonder if one will rise to rekindle our flame.
Tamar! Oh, she won it by 1 turn. She won it by 1 freaking turn. Wow. Tamar won it by 1 freaking turn. All right, everyone, we're going to do the spreadsheet quick, but we're going to raid Sarge. We're going to raid Sarge and let him know that Tamar won in like a big party raid. So don't go anywhere, even if you're not going to stick around for his stream. We want this raid to be as maximum as possible for Tamar's victory. We do need to do this spreadsheet quickly, though. I got to add this to the spreadsheet, which is awesome. She won it by 1 turn. Un Turnarino is the difference here. Wow. Holy smokes. That was wild. I feel like that was wild. Additional content. Hall of Fame. History. Settings. Tamar. Game details. I have a headache from how fun that was. In the best way possible, I have a headache from how fun that was. My heart is going wild. All right, my game is lagging, trying to gain entry. Into the Hall of Fame. Oh boy, okay, while we're waiting though, make sure you guys join the Discord, check out the YouTube, all of those fun things. We have fun in the Discord and on the YouTube. And the Twitter. The Twitter is not as important, but I like it when you hang out on Twitter. There's a bunch of links there to check out while we're waiting. The Hall of Fame is like literally taking 100 years to load. It's like, hey dog, I know you want this data, but actually I hate you. And I hate your face. And I hate the AIPL. And I hate your spreadsheet. Okay, never mind. Now it likes us again. It likes us again. We're good. Cool. All right. So we open up our spreadsheet. John Curtin with a whopping 425. Is that the lowest score so far? It might be the lowest score so far. We'll get our data analyst crew on that. That might be the lowest score so far that didn't get fully eliminated. 538 for Menelik, 1447 for Tamar, 796 for Hojo, 1080 for Genghis Khan, 897 for Kublai Khan,
Louis?
1296 for Poundmaker. Oh, I missed one. No, Russia was in there. Sorry, 1419 for Peter. That's my bad. 1419. We're good there. Cool. 897 for Kublai Khan. 1296 for Poundmaker. Cool. Here's the spreadsheet. Make sure you head to the Discord to check out the spreadsheet. Terrorist Pond. That sounds like a randomly generated name, but welcome in. Glad to have you here. Tamar is already in first place with scores, so she doesn't actually gain any score, just the +1 for winning. But she did win a science victory there on turn. What turn was it? I forget. Hall of Fame. On turn 237. Look at that. On turn 237. She won. All right, there's the spreadsheet for you guys. Once all this data is filled in, we have more data to analyze. For now, though, we are going to go and raid 100 games, 100 days, and let him know that Tamar won. Let him know that Tamar won. He will be very excited. He is going to flip out. He is going to freak. 72 people are heading over to the Aussie Man's channel. Cheers, everyone. Much love. We will see you next time.